and we can get started. Now, last
This
week,
episode.
on this episode of a series of wonders events, you guys encounter Ridolf, the druid, who warns you guys repeatedly not to go fight the dragons. However, with Suit's mysterious campus guiding his way, he's determined to face the dragon, or at least something in its lair. That's intriguing. So, yeah. And you guys fight a bunch of cults. Just randomly encounter them and slaughter them, most of them, leaving only their leader, Fabric, behind. And you try to intimidate him, only receive shameful, like a humorous laugh kind of way. So he's like, just laugh you guys off. And you are now not sure what to do with him, so you kind of knock him out cold at this point. Yeah. Yeah, and for now, you all rest in where the cultists used to base, and yeah, you're now having a long rest. You guys all recovered all your lost health and everything, and now it's up to you guys what you guys decide to do. So now it's the next day. So you all woke up, nice and peaceful. At least as peaceful as the wild forest can be. So yeah, you know. And what would you guys like to do?
We're all still third level, right?
Yes, you guys
Okay.
receive the total experience amount will be 1,090. That'll be the total amount. Yeah. So what would you guys like to do at this point?
We've long.
Yes. You got everything back.
My
I guess. I'm not sure.
Tell me some other people know what I'm talking.
Oh shit.
Full of shit.
He's like, out of nowhere, I get this amazing magical artifact.
Yeah.
Because the DM said yes.
Yeah. Well, at least you make Riveni sweat for a little bit.
Wait, what?
No, just kidding. Nothing. Go ahead.
You lost pretty much everything that you had on you.
Oh yeah.
We looted your corpse.
Yeah, and I took your staff, and you were dead. And
Nice.
oh, no, but in all seriousness, you and my character had a conversation about potentially trading stuff.
Yes. Well, that
Like
never
giving you
actually
scrolls.
put into practice. So don't worry about it. It's just a nice conversation.
It was like potentially saying, "Hey, do you want to trade these scrolls for your staff?"
Thanks.
Like the scroll of charm, fireball.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the two. That was it.
And giving you both the other spell. In hindsight,
And May, like, some of the spells are pretty good.
is it something that they can like add to their?
Yeah.
You don't really need spell books to learn sorcerers.
Yeah, like, sorcerers are unlike wizards. They learn their spells from their bloodline, so, yeah.
You have a gum of spell.
Well,
As a
as a
natural-
DM rules, I would say it expand their arcane knowledge. So, yeah, if you wish to put that in your known spell list, I'll allow it. You still get the same spell slots though, so the amount of which you can cast is limited. So yeah, I don't see why not. What do you guys like to do at this point? Just go straight towards the lair? Like a bunch of crazy ass adventures.
Is there anything else that he's doing right now, or?
Not really any urgent matter at this point. Like you
Were
guys. Okay, go ahead.
Did you read the recap from last week, Ravani?
I did. I did a while ago. Yeah.
So this book is here. It's melt your face off type book.
Yeah. It's called the Tome
that
of
was probably
Dragon.
permanent.
It's one of the
Tome.
copies from the original Tome of Dragon. And apparently, if you open it in the wrong way, it like breathes
It will.
out dragon breath and melts your face off, basically.
Quote unquote, will stream out Wrath of Tiamat.
The original ones, yes. This one, however, it's not as powerful, but it still has the potential to ruin your face and your day. So, at this moment, like everyone's being awfully quiet in character. So Bree's like, guys, you guys sure you want to storm a dragon's lair? She just burst out like,
He's
I
with us, right?
yeah, I don't think that's a great idea. Just saying, like it's probably. I love a grand adventure. I wish to write a book someday and not be dead before I write a book. So yeah.
Have a cleric with.
You'll need more than one cleric. No
You
offense.
might hear. I'm not offended.
Yeah,
It's a dragon.
it's a fucking dragon.
Oh.
Like saying, let's cut off one of your fingers now so she can res you later.
Yeah.
I'm mostly
got
just
some tape.
right now. I'm mostly just sort of humming to myself and feeding my pet tarantula
Yeah.
while the rest of you are talking amongst yourselves.
So Rivani is sitting at the corner. Apparently, she's still recovering from whatever she's recovering from. So yeah.
Heard the dragon leave yet? Do we know if it's still in the lair?
Well, you probably assume like at this moment it's about 7:30 ish in the morning from what you can tell, and at the moment you ask, the dragon just you start to hear the loud whooshing sound like whoosh, whoosh, and slowly pass away you guys. So yeah, you assume the dragon is now left the lair. Nice.
How big are we talking here?
You guys, do you wish to peek, from whatever peek holes or, well, the empty roof will do it. So if you guys see,
Oh,
yeah. So
well, I'll take a peek. Yeah.
yeah. So if you guys
I'll
look
do the
up,
same.
it's about like 40 feet wide wings, like just flies directly above you guys. It's one big ass dragon.
That's
Actually,
almost
isn't that
10 times bigger than me.
isn't as big as I thought it was?
Yeah, it's not as big. It's
But
remind
it's
you.
a 40-foot wingspan.
Yeah. Still reminds you, like, as what Riddle said, and from what you can tell, it's probably a young dragon who's not out of his like youth.
It could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse. Could be.
Could be worse, so let's tell someone else who can deal with it.
I'm mostly just amazed that I was just looking amazed that I'm actually seeing a live dragon.
Yeah, and not being eaten.
Oh yeah, I'm also scared. My beautiful,
I'm,
beautiful
I'm,
girl.
I'm more excited than anything right now.
Yeah.
And the moment after we hear it, like, leave, I'm like,
Yeah.
Swear to God, if it comes back, I'm gonna kill all you guys. And then kill
Not
myself.
me. Breeze like, I told you guys not to go.
You would probably
Well, fine,
revive
you
us
can
first
live.
and then kill us.
You can live as long as you can run away.
Yeah, I'm. Sorry, guys. I'm definitely be the first one running. If the dragon comes.
Dead and we started to.
If you put it that way, I don't know.
I hate undead. Let's not do that.
All right, if we need to go to the lair, I guess now it's now or never. Breeze like, just
And I'm like, I've already walked out.
okay.
Oh.
So
Alright then, and I sort of
Follow?
moved.
Okay.
I can't believe I'm gonna die today.
I sort of like moved to stand by Bree, and I sort of put an arm around her shoulder and say, onward then.
I
Onward
guess
to
so.
adventure."
I guess so. Do you guys want to leave this dude behind?
I was gonna say, what are we doing with this?
Yeah.
I kind of want to leave him as an offering almost, just in case the dragon gets pissy that we were there. Like, I know it's gonna know we were there. Elka agrees.
You heard a loud bark. Someone agrees. Yes. On far side of forest.
So we'll put a big bow on them.
Oh,
I don't know. That's just a thought.
Yeah.
We could.
that might work.
I guess we could, yeah.
Maybe still tie him up first.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think he's tied up and he's like naked right now.
Well, he's not naked per se. He's just unconscious.
And we
Good
took all this
idea though. To steal all the cultists.
Yeah, you
stuff.
take all the armor. You never say you strip him naked. If you wish to, you can. It's just.
Guys, it would kind of be like a disguise.
It would be a single disguise for
There's a few slightly bloody
Yeah.
pieces of armor.
Yeah. Breeze like, hold on a second, guys. Can't we just wear the cultist ropes and pretend we are the cultist? I mean, that would be a great disguise to try to fool the dragons and say this is your offering. I don't know.
I like the way you think.
Thanks,
I say
I guess. Thanks.
I thought that's what I said.
Yeah, Breeze like, yeah, I'm just laying down all
You're
the
just saying
details.
it better.
Yeah. Well, not really. Yeah. So yeah, let's just all get dressed, I guess. And she starts to put on the
Pull on a
robe.
robe.
Yeah, and the mask. Just ding. Oh, we lost Homura. No.
No, you didn't. I can still hear you.
Okay. No. All right. So.
I already have a robe, so I'll
Put on the mask.
sort of try to.
Yeah, she hands you
yeah.
over the mask. Yeah, just like, go ahead.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I put on the mask.
Mm-hmm.
How do I
And
look?
go ahead. You look pretty like a cultist. Pretty much like a cultist.
Great.
Yeah. Right. So at this moment, everyone's dressed, and Viking and Tully, what do you guys do? Also get dressed?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to take this leader guy's headpiece and get dressed.
Okay. Sure. So remember
big
the it's a little bit red on the tip. So yeah, it's kind of different. So do you like Breeze like maybe you should walk ahead of us, Viking. I mean, you are the leader. You're wearing the leader's mask, and yeah. So by the way, who's the leader in this team? She just kind of confused. I mean, every team needs a leader, right?
doesn't even see that I'm
Yeah.
I point to Homura as leader.
I didn't agree to this. I didn't.
Okay.
I point to Viking. I'm like,
Yeah, and
I'm not really sure. Like,
You were wearing the boss man's headpiece.
all right, that's something you guys can think about, I guess. And including the name of the team. I mean, you guys
just read-
do have a name, right? Like for the team? No? Yes? No? Maybe so?
Do we have a team name?
I didn't know we were a team.
Okay. That's fair.
Of course we're a team.
Uh,
Aren't we a team, guys?
everyone shake their head. No, just kidding. Not
I'll
sure.
shake my head.
Well, that's a matter for another time, I guess. And she just like breathes like, I guess we should get moving. So
We're not a team.
What are we gonna do with this massive book on the ground outside the?
no,
it's gone.
Oh god!
It's gone. No.
Trash.
You just saw a massive book and it just disappeared. What the hell just happened, man?
Suits is like, no.
Gave me the catnip,
Yes.
man.
So what did we decide to do with this cultist?
I think we just left there.
Yeah.
I think he's just knocked
You
out
guys
unconscious.
never said
I
anything,
know.
so I assume
know.
you guys just
We
tied
will make
him
stealth
up. Yeah.
hard.
We should like go up to a tree, hang him by his feet.
That worked so well last
Let
time.
it be throat slit by unknown personnel. Whatever.
Hey,
Yeah, that is something. All right. So you guys, as you guys approach the front of the whatever this place is. Hold on. Right.
like I've already made it to the front of the tower. Kidding.
No, not really.
Before we leave, can I tell everybody to stealth? I don't know what good it's gonna do, but
Yeah, true. Everyone tries stealth, I guess.
I'm
Stealth.
gonna reroll this. That was like me walking out of the building and then everyone saying, "Oh, let's get dressed up." I'm like,
Oh, shite.
My inner monologue is telling me we really need to get him on a leash as he runs out of the building.
Yeah. Well, from what you guys can tell, yeah. No, it's fine. Yeah. No, not initiative. Animal handling.
To handle suit.
Yeah, to handle suit.
"I
Nice.
sir am not an animal."
Well,
Hmm.
my die came out as a 2, so that's a good start.
That's a great
Yeah.
start, actually. No,
Awesome
so
ghost.
from what you can tell, Alex and Bree all like blend into the shadow like nothing. Tully, though, showing a
I've got
few
advantage, so
yeah.
I'm okay.
steps, it's still okay. Yeah, and as you guys approach the front, you see the heaps of ragged litter, the interior of this ruin. In one corner stands a broken loom. Like the room you see in front of you guys, because Bree is like, okay. Yes. There's nothing inside, so on the first glance, so yeah, nothing. Bree's just like, okay, I just dodge around. So do you? Okay, go ahead.
In the path of it.
Okay.
I'll stay by Bree's side so that she doesn't feel as nervous.
Yeah, like you can obviously tell she's pretty nervous. So as you guys approach near the
Trap
tower,
scout.
no, not really. But yeah,
I check for traps now.
checking for traps. Everything is trapped. Right. So at the top of the hills, you see, a like stands a round tower with a cottage attached. Both are in good condition, or as good as an old abandoned town could be. although half of the tower's roof is gone. A door leads into the cottage, and several narrow arrow-slit windows are visible in the tower. Sorry, you can't help but notice an eerie quiet in the area and a strange, like, acidic smell in the air. The corpus. Okay. Let's see. Hold on.
Do any of us know what town this is by any chance?
It's ruined under.
Yes. It
Okay.
was once a tower occupied by an unknown wizard. It's a wizard tower. That's
Right,
all.
not what I meant to do.
Light.
No, I meant to. I'm thinking an actual cantrip
Mm-hmm.
or divine sense.
Oh.
Even though it's not a cantrip, it's
Yeah.
easiest to just throw that in there.
Yeah. True.
But I will, as soon as something smelled off, I want a divine sense.
Did you cast it for now?
As soon as you said it starts to smell acidic
Yeah.
and things like that, I'll divine sense.
Okay.
So I built a spell card for it.
Nice. As you activate your supernatural sense, you sense that like a few targets in the vicinity where you are at. You sense around the edge. The cottage in front of you seems to have one like mark or something. You are not fairly certain, like in this part, and a few around this edge.
I'm gonna relay that to everybody and say this place seems. I sense
Undead, definitely.
Well, I was trying to think unholy beings nearby,
Mm-hmm.
and I point that way. Does that
Nice.
make sense?
Yeah. Breeze like.
I'm gonna be motioning everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna approach,
Like,
go to the
Run
head
across.
as well.
Yeah. Breeze like, maybe we should just avoid that. And she also like tries to avoid whatever this is.
Oh,
Sure.
I'll follow up.
I'm gonna dash across. And
Yeah. So everyone just dash into the bushes, just like a shadow. All right. So you guys, like, you don't sense anything else besides what Viking just told you guys. And now you're at the front of the cottage. What would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna look.
Not really. Not at this point. You don't see or hear anything out of the ordinary. Do you wish
Let's
to
go
enter?
inside.
Trap check.
Okay, go ahead. Roll for user thieves tool. Roll for track checks.
Okay. Just
Perception, actually. Use perception. Thieves tool. My bad. That would be my bad. Perception, if you
Okay.
wish to.
oh
Okay.
goddamn. Okay.
You don't sense any sort of traps at the first glance. If you wish to further investigate the area, I would say roll for investigation. If you wish to go deeper, like then by that you'll have to approach the open door.
That's my number, apparently.
Yeah, that's your number. 12.
Can I get somebody else to double check my work?
Okay, so
Best.
for you, from what you can tell,
I'll double check it with her.
yeah, at least from what Tolly can tell, she doesn't really find anything. Well,
I don't
as
know
well as
if-
suit.
For these tool, right?
Hmm.
Shouldn't it be
Plus
+5?
dexterity plus proficiency. Dex save plus
Oh, right.
proficiency. That's why.
Right. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Just checking. So none of you guys sensed any sort of traps. What would you like
Let's
to do?
open the door.
There's no door, actually.
Actually, no. Wait. Check traps for it.
No, I thought you
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
I thought you guys are checking traps if there's anything
Oh.
inside the interior.
Yeah,
The front.
knowing my
Oh no,
luck-
I thought we were checking for a trap door.
No.
And knowing my luck, there was going to be a pit at the front door. This is
Yeah.
my problem.
So
And some guys will stab out of it.
yeah.
I'm gonna ask Tully to do a once around the building to see if, like, stealthily.
Bree's like, I'll join you. And she joins you and circles around the building. At the back of the building, you see a door. It's actually like this time there is actually a door on the back end, but well, besides that, there's nothing of certain interest to you. It just nothing seems dangerous or out of the ordinary. Like, yeah, it seems like a peaceful cottage or a tower.
I'm gonna walk right in.
No, I sense what was in here. I'm having full shield up, ready, like, defensive going in.
Oh, are you going in first, or am I going in
Yes,
first?
I'll go in first.
Grab you
'Cause I
and drag
pointed
that.
that direction.
I'll walk up to Bree and I'll tell her to let the rest of us go inside first.
Okay. Bree's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to go in first. Viking seems capable. Just let him do
I'll
it.
follow in,
Okay.
keeping an
just-
eye on.
Okay. So
You get out.
Just
Okay,
stay,
ready?
just stay behind me, Bree, and I'll make sure you're alright. I give her like a comforting smile as well.
thanks. And she pats you on the shoulder. Yeah. Thanks. You're the first guy that's been nice to me. Or gal. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
When
Viking's
you-
not
when she says that, I
really-
look back at her and say, "Shut up!"
See?
And just to Bree.
Bree's like doing this gesture. Like, yeah.
I love that we
Like-
all went like around into the bushes to the door, and then everyone just kind of walked out
In a straight line.
We're like, screw it.
All right. Yeah. So as you enter the cottage, there's like some dusty furniture like draped in webs, but at first glance, there's nothing of value, from what you can tell. There is something of an interest. You do see, there was once a library of sorts, like. Because the furniture and the covering, like bookshelves in the back, you assume serves as some sort of library. And however, most of the stuff are either taken or ruined. You don't know for sure. Hanging on one side of the wall is a tapestry covered in heavy dust. Weird writings and strange runes scribbled all across it, as if someone is determined to show the world what madness actually looks like. However, you do get a sense of feeling that you have definitely seen this before. You're just not really sure what or
I'm gonna
where.
grab one corner of it and shake the dust.
To your surprise, you can't seem to lift or like take
okay.
the tapestry. It seems like glued, or in any term, like just stick really hard on the wall.
Ah,
You don't sense anything. With Rivani's investigation, you also don't see anything out of the ordinary. Nathan's inside. There's no living person around you, so you don't really see
I'm not even
anything.
sure if these are walls.
Yes, it's a wall. It's a wall.
I
like,
actually had
I'm just
something
having an
to insight
existential
with-
crisis at this point.
Me personally, I was wondering whether or not this was anything to do with Yarno. Glass staff. That was
Nice.
what my insight check was for, but the one I didn't find.
If it's Oh, Rivani, go ahead.
I'll
Magic.
I'll poke my head back outside for a second, and I'll tell Bree that she can it's alright for her to come in after us if she wants.
Yeah, sure.
This is a door.
Yeah, this is a door. This one is
We're gonna
like.
I'm
press
gonna
the
try
door.
pulling on the thing again.
I'm gonna pull out it and then
Okay. As you pull out the lantern, you do see a faint aura, like kind of glows from the tapestry, the side you are on. It's an aura of no specific color.
would I know what that means?
It probably means it's magical. You're just not
That's
sure of it. Yeah.
I
I look back and
okay.
say, "Oi, this is
Mhm.
not the time to be playing with your toys. We got shit to be doing, and this isn't
Yeah.
friendly place."
I'm checking my.
Okay, Rivani. So go ahead.
Yeah, I just when I saw that the tapestry was going, I wrote my own arcana to
Yeah.
figure out what's going on.
With your Arcana check, you can tell, and what you see, you can tell it's magical. That's all you can tell.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna
Yeah.
and I'm gonna.
Okay. Go ahead. It's gonna take you a long time to do identify. Just saying. Yeah. So for identify, hold on.
I have
Rituals
the
are 10 minutes.
Yeah. Not really. It takes double the time. No, it's like 10th the time. So it was 1 minute casting time, and it will be 10 minutes to cast. So yeah, you'll need to sit there for 10 minutes. That is probably not gonna happen since casting identify ritual requires both verbal and symmetric, like I can't pronounce it. Somatic. Yes, somatic. Like
I'd know if
components.
But
As you look down to your compass, indeed, it is. Okay, so you guys all see Sue just sits there and just touching
And
the
they
tapestry.
Again.
Yeah.
When I noticed that his compass is pointing at the tapestry, I relay that to everyone.
Okay.
Hey, his compass is pointing to that tapestry. Maybe it must be really important.
That weird thing.
Yeah.
I would have explained compass
Mhm.
at like a couple weeks.
Yeah, I would say you guys all know what his compass can do, basically. So
Get us killed at this rate.
yeah, probably. Bree's like,
Yeah.
We were gonna get killed here anyway. It's fine.
yeah, I don't want that, but first, shouldn't we check the tower door? I mean, maybe there's something inside. Just saying. I'm not sure.
Or did you want to
Unless
come
it's
with me?
really
We'll
bad.
continue on in the room.
Hearing
I'm gonna
that,
die
I'm
either
still
way.
casting it, but I'm also like kind of like taking buddy to take it.
I will say that will break your ritual. You are required for like extreme focus for this kind of
Well,
ritual
somebody-
to perform.
He would have had to
Somebody-
put the lantern
God.
down on the ground or something. to
Well,
figure out his
normally if he doesn't think of it, I would say he usually puts the lantern back into his pack. So you guys can easily fumble through his backpack and just take it out.
If somebody wants to think about it.
I'm going to. Is this door locked? Can I check?
In fact, it is. So yeah.
Me to fail another thieves tools check. Okay.
Our rogue like getting ready. All right.
Right.
Let's see if you guys.
Not trapped.
Nope. The
You're
door
totally
is
confident that
definitely
this-
not trapped. It's a wooden door. How can it be trapped? Athletics.
Athletics, are you kicking it down?
Just try to kick it
And
down,
as she fails her unlock, I just kick the door in.
and the wooden door bounces your foot back, and your foot hurt a lot.
Let's see if I can pass it. No.
With your thieves tool, you see the lockpick you were holding really dear just broke into half.
Wow.
Why
that's
are
some
doors
hard
always
blood.
so hard?
Yep.
We're coming with you.
I've realized
Greatest enemy in D&D, doors.
doors have been the enemy of my previous campaign
Yeah.
and of many other campaigns that I have like.
Don't underestimate doors. Like in our group,
I've seen
where other
doors
campaign.
cause damage to people.
Yeah, in our group.
They're just inanimate doors. There's nothing trapped about them. There's nothing.
Yeah.
It's just a normal door.
Yeah, like in my other campaign, our rogue tries to like do a jump over the door because there's gaps in front of it, and he jumped, rolled a 1, fumbled onto ground. The DM says there's a pit with spiked under the floor, and you just throw yourself into the pit, and fuck, he
And you
takes
die.
a whole lot of damage. Just saying, that is something. And so now your thieves tool is broken, and do you wish to hack the door down? I guess.
I had no idea.
Right, guys.
Just
Oh shit!
oh shit! All right. You
I
with
just meant to give her the thieves' tools.
Viking's like, all right,
Like,
I'll
that's
do
true,
it.
I'll do
I
it.
just like
Yeah.
throw the thieves'
Yeah,
tools
just
at the door and it
throw
just
the
unlocks.
thieves' tools, and to everyone's surprise, the lockpick hitting in the air just miraculously bumped the pin out of the door knob, and you see, and just fits in, and with a tick sound, the door is unlocked.
Listen to
I get,
And kicking it
Yep.
was all part of the plan, right?
I get like a spell round of applause. For that.
Not in here. It was amazing, but not in here.
Yeah, golf
Wait,
clap.
Nice respectful plan.
Nice. Small claps.
Alright.
So I'm gonna proceed in cautiously.
Okay. All right.
there.
Go.
All right. As you enter the tower, okay. So who's going in? Actually, who else is going in? If it's one person at a time, just saying. So
Yeah.
you guys know pretty well.
I'll follow second.
Okay.
I gotta stay in the room.
Bree's like, I'll watch the door. I'll just watch the door.
Right now, I'll stay behind to keep an eye on Soots and Bree.
Okay.
Oh, go with everyone.
Okay. So Hamura, Tali, you split the group basically.
Split the party.
Okay.
Split the
So
party.
hard, our hard members are gonna our
Yeah. And
the
probably
open
I'll die
afterwards.
the first time Dragon came back.
We're gonna die anyway. It's
Yeah, that's fine. It's nothing. All right, so
fine. At the
I've got like 5 rolled up. I'm ready.
yeah,
Go.
definitely. As you enter the tower,
Give me a shout if you need any help.
yeah,
I
just
say- I
just
say-
just yell if you guys need anything. Probably
You'll
not
hear the
because
screaming. You'll hear the screaming.
or vice versa. You don't know.
Yeah. If
Right.
someone
Or-
screams, just go to them.
That's the
Okey-dokey.
best course of action ever.
if you hear
Someone starts
screaming,
screaming. Just
Yeah, in every horror film, just go to the one that is screaming. That's definitely gonna do you good. Definitely.
Okay, which
You'll
one of
never
you is
die.
the cheerleader? Oh wait, Ravani was the
if
one
you
just
hear
clapping.
screaming, it's
Yeah.
not-
He's the one that's going to die.
Nice. So,
I
if
didn't
no
say it. It just wrote itself.
further business, as Viking entered the tower is rather small in size and only 2 stories high, to your surprises. The base is a single room, while a 5-foot wide staircase circles the interior. rising to the now open rooftop that allows the dragon easily access to its new home. As you all enter, you couldn't help but notice where it was supposed to be the middle floor of the 40-foot high structure. Sorry, 40 feet high. Whoops. Is now a giant gaping hole. At a closer glance, you realize that it was probably shattered by sheer force. Heavy wooden beams and stair supports across the tower interior. Getting some water. Okay. Rainy is fetching some water. Alright, so what would you guys like to do at this point?
I'm gonna have to push in.
Yeah. Like I said, it was a simple room. But, however, hold on a sec.
On the lantern behind him.
Yep. For Hamura, you feel the urge the moment you set foot into the tower. You are familiar with it. Feel it every time you stand in front of a forge. However, you have only felt this kind of intensity once before in your life. It was the day when you faced the trial of molten core. Do you try to resist this urge or let it guide you? It will be a charisma check, a charisma saving throw if you wish to resist it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'll let it guide me. I'll be the faithful person, but faith that thing and
Okay.
go with that.
You roam around the tower, and though you're like, you feel like you have reached the state of transcendence, and you know the vague direction where you should go to. Everyone now sees Homura in a sort of like a trance-like state, and the ruins are glowing like in all kinds of colors from her metallic arm, aka her left arm, I believe. Yeah.
Wait,
If I
you
can
wanna be left
tell,
alone?
I mean, if you wanna die, sure.
Right?
No, I recognize. I should recognize this as kind of as another holy man. This should be kind of
Yeah.
something strange is going on.
Roll
we do
for what do you wish to check? Just asking. What animal handling. But seriously,
religion.
in all seriousness. Okay.
actually,
Roll
yeah,
for
religion.
religious check.
Nothing.
You don't see anything. Like the color seems nice. It's a rainbow color. That seems nice.
It's no locked door. Man,
Not a door, guys.
Yeah.
Not a religious.
It's not a religious door. Yeah, so Hamura
Am I
go ahead.
in any way able to convey like, hey, this is happening?
Not exactly. You're like I
Okay,
said, you're like in a trance-like state. So you were guided by something, and you're now wholehearted like into what this force is guiding, where this force is guiding you. So no, not really.
I'll just let her run, but I'll check that she's not gonna like stack into anything right in front of her with the
Just
lamp.
walk out a window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you walk, as you all see, Homura takes the wooden stairs, and to all your surprises, the wooden stairs, some of it crumbles the moment when she steps on it. But however, she seems to be momentarily floating, like just passing through like she's walking on actual stairs. And she reaches the second floor. You all, like, sort of from the far end, you can see like she puts her hand onto a wall, with a strange kind of ruin like carved onto it. So Hamura, as you get close to the wall and put your hands onto it, one of your ruin glows in a faint red light, and as it like glows, the rune that's carved on the wall turn 180 degree. So you, as for Hamura, I'll just type you a whisper, and all the others can roll for another religious check to see if you guys know what this rune represents.
I look
I'm
to
proficient
Tally
in it.
and say, "We need leashes for everyone. Like this is getting crazy.
This is
People
getting
just running off."
crazy.
I'll
I
say
know.
that as I'm for like just sitting like still.
It's no more than 2 minutes tops. All the shenanigans just happened is no more than 2 minutes. All right.
I'm
Viking,
struck.
do you wish to? Oh,
I
okay,
did,
you
it's
did.
fine.
All right. So you don't know any other deity besides like gods of death and all that kind of stuff. However, for Tully, Lavani used to talk to you about all walks of life and deities in this realm, and you immediately notice that this represents the Forge Father, the Soul Forger, a deity who goes by many names, but his real name is Moradam, the main deity, the major deity for all dwarfs. And as you can tell, Homura probably worshipped this deity since
I'll
she's
whisper
a
that to
smith.
the king.
Okay. Okay. So the tap.
Can I
Whoops. Go
get
ahead.
an insight check? If I were to like chop off Amora's fake hand, would she regain consciousness? Is kind of where I'm going with this.
You
I
don't
worked
need
real hard
to.
to build that hand.
Just
Yeah.
throwing that one out there. Just
First,
you know, I
first.
see her go off in a haze,
Mhm.
and she starts glowing. I want to chop the glowing stuff off.
Do you wish to do that? Just say.
will-
I'm insight checking it. That's all. I'm thinking in my head now.
Okay. So you think in your head, probably not gonna work. For Homura's arm are forged with special like means, and it'll take you tremendous effort to try to chop it off.
For my thieves.
Just open it. Just open everything. All right.
Tell me your secrets.
All right. So
It worked before.
so
I'm gonna
none
try
of
and
you.
take the stairs up.
Okay. As I said, the stairs. Some of the stairs crumble, so you can't reach where she is at this point. You can try to step onto the void that's in the air. You can try. Do you wish to try it?
I'm gonna poke it with my sword.
You don't feel or sense anything.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid those stairs.
So basically you're unable to proceed because the stairs, like, just middle part just broken largely. It's really hard for you.
Is that
For-
a gap I could parkour?
You can try.
course.
You can try. You can try. Go ahead. Try it. Roll for. Let me check. Roll for acrobatics. Actually,
Ew.
acrobatics.
Yeah.
I want to assist her. Like, I want to give her a hand up
Okay.
and like
Like a boost.
totally floor,
Yeah,
right?
launch me with the
So-
shield.
Yeah,
and
it's
pull
two stories high. Okay. You have advantage now for acrobatics. Ooh, you don't need no lowly advantage, for you parkoured on the wall like a true ninja, like, and you
Just wall run.
Like,
yeah, just wall run and backflipped and landed directly beside Homura. And as you can see, she already pulls her hand back, and it like the lights slowly fades away at this point, and her eyes, which was like bright and white light, is now like back to normal, and she's like not really sure what happens, with a face of confusion, a little bit.
How'd I get up here? What do you guys do?
What did you guys do?
Frankly,
What did you
I would
do?
like to know as well. 1 second you were here, the next second you were glowing and sleepwalking.
Sounds fake, but okay.
I'm gonna just shrug. Yeah, that worked.
I'm still
That
down
worked.
below you. I'm like, have you been drinking, Hamara?
I wish.
Again, drinking again. So for
Oh,
Homura, you
My
received
computer.
this. Hold on. You received this. Yeah, whispers.
Like the first
Today's
whisper.
episode is sponsored
By whispers.
by
Yes.
are happening. This is and allowing us to play this.
Nice. So, to the other side. So, as you guys all now realized, Suits, you feel the sense of, like, kind of like a tingling sensation. And as you open your eyes, you realize that you're actually putting your hands into a dazzling, glowing portal.
A portal?
Yes.
Is this in the middle of the identify spell?
Yes. You broke the concentration of your identify spell, and you see a 5 feet high and wide portal sparkling in blue light appears in front of the tapestry.
I'm very loud whistle and not move and keep same position that I was.
Okay.
Kind of alert everybody.
Everyone roll. All right. Rivani, Suits, and Bree is all gonna make a perception check to see if they sense or see anything. Yeah. Roll for perception.
Come on.
13.
All right. So, with all of you like focusing on the portal, you heard Bree saying, guys, there's something coming back." And you all heard, Viking, especially for those of you who are in the tower, you now see, the dragon, like flying, diving, and like directly lands beside you guys.
How do I get down? How do I get down? How do I get down?
Yep.
How do I get down?
You don't
I've got a rope.
like
Yeah.
you directly like jump out of the stairs, I guess. Like you can jump or you can try to. Well, that's probably the only way. As the
Right,
dragon lands, yes, it looks at you guys with
We were gonna die today.
like
I
cunning.
drop to my knees and bow immediately.
Okay, with cunning.
I stepped through the
Okay. You abandon the whole group and step through the portal.
assuming
Letting
everybody
the
else is gonna follow behind me.
You don't know. The thing is, you
I don't
know.
I don't, and
Yeah.
everybody else does.
The thing is, you
Like-
don't know
like-
the dragon lands. Bree only
Oh, I
says.
don't.
Bree only says something large is coming. That is all she says.
Take it in.
You'll probably need to check, like, look around for where she points at. Like,
Or at least make an intelligence check to make the connection. It's the dragon who player work.
okay, roll for intelligence. Roll for intelligence check.
I immediately step between Bree and the portal when she says that something's coming.
Okay. Do you wish to step inside the portal or just between them?
If she says that, and I'm like, dragon, step through.
All right.
And I go like, but let's wait.
Yeah.
I'm already gone. I've gone through the portal.
Yeah. Suit's probably already gone. You already said it, so he's already gone. And at this moment, the dragon looks down at Homura, Tali, and Viking, and with the cunning look and its eyes, you're surprised to hear it says, "Welcome, thieves. Welcome into my lair."
Honored by your presence.
Really? I've been spotting on you guys since the moment you stepped foot into my domain. And
Haven't killed. That is greatly appreciated.
a polite one, I see. Intriguing. However, as you all know, Dragon's Lair are one of our most precious sacred place
I'm
for anyone
grumbling
to
and, like,
enter.
pulling off the robes, like, fucking work of
Did, sorry, please repeat your action. What do you do? What do you do?
I'm pulling off the robes that we all disguised ourselves with. I'm just
Yeah.
too long for me anyway.
Okay, so once you pull off the robe, the dragon is like amused at this point. Well. It looks like we got ourselves a nice. And as he says nice, his tongue kind of licks around his lips.
Gross.
So you assume he's probably meaning delicious. So
Right.
yeah, a nice little dwarf amongst us. How nice! And he stares at you guys. He continues saying, "Do you know why I don't kill you guys in the first time you enter?"
For bear meat,
Because you're
How much?
bored?
thinking the druid.
How much do I hear from where I am right now?
You hear every word. Bree's like, "Should we go?" Bree's like pointing at the portal. "Should we go?"
I don't know.
Yeah,
Jeez,
they-
I'm starting to sort of join. I kind of sort of join Bree in freaking out a little bit too
Okay.
at this point.
All right. So the dragon continues saying, "Well, I guess one of your members is now gone. Like I said, do you know why I keep you guys alive for so long?"
Because you're bored?
We're not
I don't
actually.
know.
We haven't actually stolen anything.
Heaven
We're actually here
is the
to be
word.
part of the cult that worships you. We figured you could use some more servants. Like, look at this place. It could use a coat of paint and somebody to sweep up. I'm trying to deceive this shit.
You know what we green dragons love? We love
Bear meat?
deceptions and well elaborate lies. And you, my friend, has the very essence of it. Though you reek the sense of something I don't really like.
I haven't showered in a while. Sorry.
Does
Yeah.
mean I don't get eaten first?
Well, like for Viking and Tolly can see, Homura was still up on the stairs, but
Oh,
for
I get down.
but for Tolly and Viking can see, she's kind of back into her trance state again when the dragon lands after the first panic, and she
Right.
sort of like floats down to your surprises. You're fairly certain she doesn't know that kind of spell, so yeah, that might be intriguing. The dragon doesn't seem to pay any attention on her because she's facing the two of you. I'll point that to a proper direction. The dragon. I can't make him turn. Come on, turn, you dragon, stupid dragon. All right. So the dragon is facing the two of you and continues saying, "Like I said, do you know why I keep you thieves alive for so long? Not just because I'm bored. Well, boredom is part of the reason, but there's deeper matters to it. Answer the question correctly, and I might let you guys live to tell the tale. how you have ever faced the mighty Venom Thing and get to be alive.
How?
Why?
Very good question. I'm gonna turn over to my friend Ollie here. Better.
Just sold out your road like nothing. The party breaks down fast. It's just everyone suits just jump out of the portal and like leave everyone behind, like sayonara. And Vikings
wait,
now.
By the way, what happens to me? By the way,
You're torn asunder.
Well, for Alex, the
Honestly,
time.
I don't remember which one Phantom Thing was.
Okay, for Alex.
you can whisper.
For Alex, the time seems to be stopped. You get this sense of nauseating feeling. This is probably the worst type of traveling method you ever experienced. And you are still floating. You kind of get the sense of like some purplish goo, like maybe you travel through like the astral plane. You're not fairly certain. This is a whole new way of traveling you have ever experienced. So yeah, time seems to be stopped on your end.
Am I like in transit or is
No.
it destiny?
No, you feel like with the like limited mind, not limited mind, but with the time feeling stopped and your like senses are like slowed and like dampened, you kind of feel like this is probably the function of the portal, like it for probably arcane purposes. Try to transport someone like safely, but like with the word safe, it prolongs the time it needs to teleport someone, basically. And all right, sorry. Okay, so I'll be saying for Homura stance, since she's in trance state, she probably won't remember this. All right, so the dragon looks down at Viking, at Tali at this point, because Viking just sold you out. And Tali's, the dragon is like, praise tell. Go ahead. Enlighten me.
So that we may spread the word of your phenomenal power, your mercy to the faithful.
The dragon looks at you with a sudden sense of you see him first confused, and then he gets a sudden sense of realization, and he smirk like in a wider smile and says, "So you didn't know? How fascinating! None of you know, and you yet stumble upon to this very place. Interesting."
See, we have a crazy cat dude and a little dwarf that just goes off on these little adventures. We're basically there to
now
keep them
you're
under
out of your
control.
purpose. I guess it's time for dinner. Like, maybe breakfast.
Jenga!
Yeah, Jenga.
Meanwhile, I'm like still floating
Nice.
in this weird space, like.
Yeah, you
Please
don't
tell me-
like Suits. You don't sense anything. You can't hear anything. You don't feel anything. Basically, you're in a time
Please
stop.
tell me there's
zone.
like dragon fire straight through the portal, like slow motion.
Not really.
kinda like-
So roll for initiative. Roll.
I
Everyone,
roll?
roll for initiative. Besides Homura, Homura is actually, to your surprises, Homura actually dodges around the corner without the dragon even noticing. Like, you all can see that she's glowing in a faint white aura, but somehow the dragon doesn't seem to notice.
Oh, it was
Even
nice knowing
it's-
everybody.
Oh dear.
Well,
Jump in the portal.
yeah, like Alex doesn't need to roll for initiative because you're inside the portal. You don't feel or sense
Okay,
or see anything.
Apparently, I'm in the portal on my way to somewhere. Just really.
Yeah, on your way to sabbatical in a slow motion. All right, let's see what you guys do. Hold on.
I'll come back and be like, guys, come on, but I'm still.
No, you can't do that. Like,
I
for
know.
portals.
It's like if you're stuck on the bus and you're like, oh, I don't. Oh, the bus is still going. I can't be like stick my head out of the window.
Nope.
Out of the window.
Yes.
Like, but all the windows are blacked out. I'm like, damn it.
Damn it. All right. Time for Venom Fang. Let's see what he does. Wait a second. I see. Oh, okay. Save. All right. So Venom Fang initiative of 2 +1. Okay. Hold on. +1 and hooray! Nice. Probably because Venom Fang was thinking about breakfast, and he doesn't think you guys can escape from his grasp, so he's a bit sloppy. But for now, all of you, like who rolled a higher initiative, can do whatever you like. Just probably get the hell out of dodge. Probably just, I don't know. Depends. What do you guys like to do? It will be Viking's turn actually. Initiative.
Sorry, I'm just double checking that here.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry, you were in a trance state. So basically means, yeah, you just dodge the dragon without a scratch on your back. Nothing. Oh, sorry. Bree will go first. My bad. I forgot about Bree. Bree's like,
Like her.
yeah. Bree's like, I guess I'll jump. Anywhere is better than here. I don't want to be dragon food. And she leaps off the portal. Just. And now it'll be Viking's turn. What would you like to do?
So I'm raising my shield, mind you.
Okay.
I am going to tell Tali run, and I'll use
I'll say.
Shield of Faith.
I'll say this. I'll say this. If you wish to use your feat of protection on the others, you can hold your turn and let Tali go first.
Your turn.
Yes, like delay for one turn and like let Tali go first, and yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, no, I have something else.
Okay. Okay. So you cast Shield of Faith, and
which is a bonus action.
Yes.
So my AC goes up to 21.
Okay.
And I'm going to use the Dreadful Aspect as my action, which means each creature in
being frightened.
Yeah, make a Wisdom saving throw.
Sadly, with that, Venom Fang seems to be intrigued. He just looks at you with kind of a laughter in his eyes. He says, "Pulling a frightening effect in front of a dragon? Is this some sort of insult?" And with that, you don't see the effect doesn't seem to take upon Venom Fang. As you probably know, like dragons, not all of them are immune to frightened, but this one apparently he is.
Okay.
It's probably because he's young and ballsy. He never actually faced any kind of threats to his life. So yeah.
All right. That's it. That's all my action. I'm
Do you wish to
21
move
AC.
or?
Nope, I'm
Okay.
holding off. I'm actually gonna move to the side, away from the door,
Okay.
and basically make room for Tully to run.
Okay. You don't have to. Tolly can just dart off besides you if you. Yeah.
I'm worried about breath weapons.
Okay.
Rodeo.
Okay. So that will be your turn. Now will be Tolly's turn. Tolly, what would you like to do? A
I want to go through
huge.
the way. I up with the keen still there. I just want to scream at him.
All right. Yeah. Just what would you like to do at this point?
Much dragging someone takes half my movement, doesn't it?
Yes, definitely.
And closing the door, can that be a bonus action?
Closing the
Or we got
door. That will be a bonus action. I'll allow it if you click. If you just like boot
I'm
it.
just running. I
If you
just
just
want to
boot
drag
it.
the key
Yeah.
with me to slam the door behind us.
Okay. Use your action to try to grab Viking and Viking. Do you wish to let her grab you?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Only
don't
the
need
two
to
of us in
roll.
the room, so.
Yeah, so you don't need to roll for a strength check. You just grab Viking and try to dodge out of the way. And
He's
as
leading me while I have my shield up and like still in defensive stance.
yes,
I'm
so
trusting
she'll
her to
be going
not
first.
run me into the wall.
Okay, so
Yes.
she'll be going first. However, the dragon has 3 attacks, and that will be his first attempt on attack. That will definitely hit Viking, and because wait, hold on. How does your protection works? Does it only grants heightened AC to others, or?
Nope, it works on me as well.
Okay, yeah.
Surrounding a creature of your choice within range, so I can do it on myself.
Okay.
So I have 21 AC.
Okay, so Tali will be 16 AC at this point. And I just want to ask, your feet, does that help you to block the other attacks, or?
I can use it as protection as long as the creature is nearby. As long as there is a friendly creature nearby, I can use my reaction to.
Okay, so you use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the claws that was hitting your way, and with that, you lift your shield, you bashed it out of the way just in time. You think you're gonna meet your demise, however, with your quick reflexes, you kind of bash it out of your way. And yeah, like Tali is like, nope, I'm just gonna get a hell of a dodge, and she just runs, dragging you. So let me see how far you can run. That will be
A bonus action. Bonus action.
yeah, you already used. Yeah, you already used the bonus action to close the door. So yeah, you are now all inside the room, and now will be Venom Fang's turn. So he is. To all of your surprises, Homura is already gone. You assume she's already out of into the portal or something. You just don't know for sure. All you can see is
in the same space together.
yeah. You don't sense. With Alex, you sense it's probably an individual, like because you don't see anyone else with you. With your damper sense, and now Venom Fang, easily walks to the door and easily crushes it. And you all hear him inhale like a and with that, a poisonous breath just spreads out in front of all of you. And each creature, so every one of you, roll for a Constitution save. So that will be Tali, Ravani, and Viking. Whoops. Whoopsies. Nice. Ravani? Yeah.
We
yeah,
didn't make it out. We didn't get far enough to make it out through the
Ravani,
portal.
also, staff.
Throw it in the portal. Throw it in the portal.
All right.
Don't throw it in the portal, please.
Okay. With that, Viking and Rivani, you both take. Let me see how much damage you take. That will be fun. Haha. That will be 42 points of damage for both of you. Yes.
Ew.
That might be an insta death for Maddie.
Yeah.
Let's see. Wait, sorry. My bad. It's not 42. Fail safe. Poison damage on a fail safe or
As a-
half.
Ali, I have 25 health left. Or 25 total.
21
Yes,
would have been my
25
limit. I
total.
almost.
You don't. However, for I think the description
I
is
have
wrong. Sorry,
poison.
hold on a second. I might have write the description wrong. That will be. Yeah, the description is probably wrong. Hold on. Don't panic.
I've already pooped myself. Sorry.
I'm literally shaking.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me do the quick math. Don't panic. It's not gonna be instant death.
Hey guys, you want to know what spell I have access?
Revivify, yes. Revivify.
Okay.
Run away.
Protection from.
Oh.
Whatever. I'm in a trance. It's fine.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're safe. That's fine.
Yeah.
We're in a trance.
Floating freaking psychotic episode auto casting.
Yeah.
You know, this is what's going on now. And abandon the group. Oh, we're gonna find her back in
Yeah.
Phandalin drunk at the inn.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah, the calculation is a bit wrong, but for now, I'll rule this because the doorway frames the range. So that will that will be like a 21 for those of you who didn't make it, and that will be 40. That will be minus 10, 11 for those of you who made it. Yeah. Yes, so you made it. So you take 11 points of damage, poison damage. It doesn't prolong the status. It doesn't go on and on. It's one turn poison damage. So yeah, you all see Rivani is like just turn around, and with a greenish like smell like kind of sweet and salty at the same time, kind of a like breath. You all see Rivani just turn green and falls directly into the portal. She just
Okay, good.
she just
That's convenient.
yeah, that's totally convenient because you're just beside the portal. You just falls into the portal, unconscious. Yeah, she's totally unconscious.
Is Ravani dead?
No, but she's dropped to 0 hit point at this time. She's totally unconscious. Just you're not sure how the portal will determine because usually, to your knowledge, portals are for those who are conscious to they think really hard where they try to go. If that's where a wizard casts a spell, that is probably a common knowledge. But for now, the dragon just stares at the two of you amusingly, just smirk and says, "Go ahead, try to run. See how
I
you
looked
do
at
it."
Tally. We got this, right? We're gonna kill him. Like you and I.
So
Oh, Paladin.
Rivani's out of
My eyes are
initiative.
scoffers and screaming.
Bree is out of initiative. Alright, so now will be Viking's turn. You are critically injured by the seemingly poisonous and kind of you feel the breath burn off most of your skin like that. But you see, like on your arm, all the like bumps and all that kind of distorted skins. Like the poison just infects you like super fast. What do you
Ain't
want to
that
do?
cute? Uh, so is he close enough to me that he's gonna get attacked of
No,
opportunity?
no, he's just
Okay.
one store, like he's just one squares away from you. Well, actually, he can, but for now, he just seems amused, like, and you get this feeling that with the reframed door and the tightened hallway, he's probably suffer severe disadvantage if he tries to hit you within that range.
I'm gonna use my divine, or sorry, lay on hands.
Mm-hmm.
Heal myself for 21 health.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm back up to full again,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna grab
Tolly.
Tully, and we're jumping.
Yeah. So you use lay on hand, and at this point, Dragon is gonna try to make a second attack as a reaction because his like wingspan is like 40 feet. He can reach you, but only once. Let's see how he does it. Yeah, reaction sucks, but only when it's not working at your advantage. It sucks, especially for someone who's facing the dragon. Claws. You also use your feet, right?
Sure.
So the claws misses as both of you leap off the portal, and you hear the dragon saying, "Anytime, my friends. Anytime."
We'll be back, and just as it.
Yeah.
As it
All right. So all of you are now out of combat and somehow survived the poisonous breath from the crazy ass dragon. And now you are all floating in a like you all see what Alex saw. A purplish like goo, like or something of a astral plane property. So you
Except for me, because I'm unconscious.
yes.
Do I see Ravani?
Head count.
You don't. Like all of you only sees yourself. So you for those of you who are awake and you travel with like for example Viking, you travel with Tolly, you assume this is probably the effect of the portal. That it only
LS.
yeah, it's not LSD, but it's probably like it's a solo travel for everyone. All right. So at this moment, your minds are dampened. You feel like this sense of disturbance, not in the force, but amongst your travel.
I'm like,
Yes, I know someone's gonna say it, so that is why I'm saying it first. As you finally finish the most dizzying and nauseating form of travel, you find yourselves in what appears to be a secret lab of the wizard who once owned the tower. And I'm gonna move you guys to here.
Lost Ravani.
You totally lost her. No. Like, for now.
I'm still here.
There you go.
Yep. Oh, and I lost all of your guys' video besides Stefan, so you might want to refresh on that. I just realized that.
oh, I've lost you.
It's been really flaky
Oh.
tonight.
Really?
Wow.
That's weird.
I don't see yours, Robin.
Mine's? Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
you
a
might,
static
might
right
have
now.
to
I'm gonna reset. Yeah, I'm gonna reconnect.
just
Yeah, I got it. I got everyone's. Nice. We're all back. All right. So Ruveni unconscious at this point. Yeah, everyone else like more or less seems fine-ish. Fine-ish.
I'm gonna assume since I've been in the like I got out.
Actually, you all arrived at the same time. That is weird to your senses. Like you probably you think probably because the time is a little bit different inside the portal.
As soon as my feet hit the ground,
Mm-hmm.
I throw up. Like I throw my guts up.
Yes.
I did not like the sensation of like floating.
Yeah, I will.
It's just,
I will say.
ugh.
I will say. I was going to say this. I was going to have all of you guys roll for Constitution save to see if you throw up. But Viking already throw up, so it's totally fine. Alex, you don't. You don't throw up. Yeah, you just.
I pull out my book and I start.
You just almost throw up. You can feel the acid from your stomach reaches your throat, but you hold it back.
Am I here yet?
Yeah. Like all of you besides Hamura. Hamura, you don't need to roll for Constitution. You're still in a trance-like state. Like the travel doesn't seem to
Like,
affect
floated in
you.
there, like,
Yeah, you're still
then
glowing
it's
and you're still glowing in white aura, so to speak.
I'm gonna come over to Ravani after I throw my guts up
Yeah.
and bend down and like kneel down
Okay.
and touch her and give her 4 points of health.
Okay.
The rest of my lay on hands.
Okay. Bree's like, oh, okay, I can do this as well. And she like chants a few like, you are not sure if it's like songs or poems or anything, but like she whispers in like a slow like words, and you see, as you all see before, something like Hamura casting the healing word, and yeah, she's back to. So you give her 4 points of hit points, Viking.
Yeah.
That'll
That brings
be.
her-
Yeah, so she's back to 11 total because the healing word takes effect. Okay. So, at this point, you see the portal is still glowing and, like, it's not gone. You can all see the portal is still glowing in a, like, blue, dark blue-ish light. But the vent, you wait for a few seconds, Venifang doesn't seem to follow through. So you're guessing either A, he can't, with his size, he can't travel through, or B, he's just waiting outside for you guys to come back.
I sort of get up like I slowly get up, still feeling a little sick from the poison breath, and look around and go, "But what happened?
I don't know.
Let me know."
I don't know. I tell you to jump through. Breeze saying this. I tell you to jump through the portal, and next thing I know, after this dizzying travel, you were unconscious and all green. What happened?
I'm still like bent, kneeled down over top of her, and I'm like, "Oh, it's okay, honey. We're gonna work on that glass jaw of yours, and we'll get you good for battle all over." Thinking more of the fighting,
Okay.
fighter.
That dragon blew poison on us before we could go through. I think that's the last thing I remember.
Breeze like, seriously?
Is everyone
Dragon just
is
blows in your face? Holy shit. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, Tully and I, we were contemplating whether or not to finish it or jump in. And we decided to let it live another day, as sarcastically as possible.
You all see Bree is writing down this, like, Viking says he's gonna he's gonna let him live another day, and you see her like writing down quotes. I think he's fine, and I think he just ran from battle.
I get up and I ask Bree, "Are you okay?"
Yeah.
Bree, you're
we're
more than
fine,
welcome to
Donna.
go check. You just jump through the portal and go see if we're lying or not.
No, I
Thank you.
mean wait. Why are you reading my books? It's not for anyone to see, unless before I finish it.
I can't help it if you talk while you write.
Yeah. So, all right, fine. Fine, that is a thing I do. Well, just don't listen to me next time. Like, well, I
I'm
did.
like writing down. Okay.
Yeah.
Writing down.
No. That's not what I said. Yeah. I warned you guys about something big is coming, and no one listens. That's what gets us in this.
I thought you meant you had a feast or something for us. You know, you said I'm some special offspring I thought it was something related to that. You were gonna give me food or drink.
Wait,
Or
that was a
wenches.
dragon?
You guys all see Suits like it's like, oh wait, is there a dragon? I didn't know. Everyone roll for insight. Suits, roll for deception.
Is it actually deception or is it actually
Deception. Roll for deception. It's a deception check. And Bree is gonna have advantage because she sees you jumping through the portal without waiting her.
You can literally smell the shit coming out. You're so full of it.
Oh, nice. Alright. Hold on. Bree is gonna roll for insight. Okay. So not all like Riveni kind of sense there's something wrong. Like Suze is probably you're not sure. You're not certain.
With a 22?
Yeah, like Riveni is not certain. Like she thinks maybe it's because she's just got blown by the dragon's breath. She's not sure. So yeah. But all of you others believe Suits. Like he's probably just checking the tapestry and just accidentally triggered the portal. We're not sure. However,
So I'm a little concerned now that nobody has said anything about the floating dwarf.
yeah.
Like in which, people
Wait.
know. Dwarfs are.
Yeah, what's that floating?
You all see, Hamura is still like about 1 feet, like 1 foot, from the floor, like floating and glowing in a faint white kind of halo around her.
Anyone have any ale or wine? I think that might
I'm
ground
gonna-
her again.
Like an arc.
Go ahead. Anyone who wishes to know what is happening, roll for first A, Arcana, or B, religious check to see if it's related to any sort of like miracles you have ever seen before.
I'm like sticking my hand underneath her feet, just like, whoa,
She's actually floating.
that's cool.
All right. None of you
So,
besides
I'm the
Tolly
rogue, and you're the
are religious. Yes. Yeah, Tolly must have received a ton of trainings in like deities and how the tales to tell her to avoid. Like, you know, Lavani always tells you, listen to me and get away from those religious lunatics, basically. Yeah, so
But just stuff.
yeah, it's
Really
religious.
stuck with her.
Yeah, so only Tully realized that this has happened before in history. So from someone who's been not possessed in a way, but more of an angelic essence that like falls into some faithful people, and they usually have this certain kinds of properties or like auras or like stuff like floating, like what Homora's doing. So usually these kind of stuffs happens on them, for they are guided by deities.
I try pushing Hamura. Like, does she actually?
No, she doesn't move at all. Like you touches her, the light actually burns your hand. You take 2 points of like light damage, but
Radiant?
radiant. Yeah. So, however, your resistance doesn't seem to work at this time.
God damn it!
Yeah.
What the fuck, I'm sorry. What the hell, dwarf?
And on your palm, you see a symbol, like burned on your hand. Hold on.
God damn! Stop writing on me.
Yeah. Like,
Can
just
I
don't touch
analyze?
anything weird. Okay, hold on. Let me
That's
just
it.
put it. Yep, let me just put it on to.
hand.
Hold on.
And the dwarf is like, "Can I give you a hand?"
Can I give you a hand? Something. It looks like this. And Tolly immediately recognized this as the symbol of Moradin because you just saw that on the runes.
That's now on my hand or on
It's not permanent. It kind of like fades away, leaving only the burns on your hand.
Okay. Laura's like gone all crazy and stuff, and we can't touch her or anything.
Bree's
I
like,
wanna take
really?
this-
And she puts her hands onto Hamura.
Wait,
Like-
no.
And to all of your surprises, she doesn't seem to get burned. She's like, huh? Nothing happens.
It's just because I don't.
I
Everyone,
have this effect on women.
everyone, roll for religious check to see if you know
Roll for poke.
why.
Oh, for poke check.
Roll for poke check. All right. Okay. So
Come on, Tolly. See, there you go, Tolly.
yeah, Tolly really knows it all. Just ask Tolly. Yeah. So yeah,
Like the important role.
yeah. So Suits and Tolly, you both get the sense that it's because what Viking is. It's not. It's probably not for everyone, and no, it's probably because of it, and it's not. It's not just because he's an Asmar. It's probably because who he worshipped, and yeah,
Don't you judge me. Nothing gives you that right.
yeah.
I'm not judging
trying
you.
to-
I'm
So-
judging.
Since I can't touch her,
hmm
I root in my bag and I pull out some, and I give it over to Tolly. I'm like,
Try to tie her up.
love of any god, tie a leash. Doesn't end up
Before-
floating away again.
All right. Before you
Like,
try to throw the
okay.
rope onto her, you see
I'm not-
she starts to move to a certain direction. So, did you guys get it? Did you guys look around the room yet? Not yet.
That's,
I will.
Okay.
I will.
Okay. So, yeah. As you all can see, the room is about 65 feet long and 45 feet wide, with a ceiling of 20 feet tall. It's really tall. Like four stone pillars with torches nailed on the side of each of them serves as a structural support. Unlike the tower, the room is completely constructed by stones and appears to be intact. Everything seems old, from the style of the structure to the tools on the workbench, as if someone has left the room unattended for decades. However, it is unusually clean, which probably means whatever or whomever is keeping this place clean is still here. In the center of the room is a partially broken, round-shaped pool. And to your surprise, at a closer look, there are clean water inside the pool. Though shallow, it's not much. It's about like an inch, like or half an inch tall of water. The water is so clear you can even see the bottom of it. A platform on the left side of the pool has two round wooden pillars. Each has a metallic chain attached to it. The workbench on your left, is stacked with all kinds of tools, which are probably for alchemy purpose. And finally, on the far end of the room is a forge, still burning with small but bright flames, covering the smithy tools in front of it in a warm red halo, as Hamura is now currently drawn towards it. Alright. So, pools in the middle, pillars, forge, and workbench. That's probably the gist of it. Okay. So, Suits is gonna approach the workbench. What do you guys want to do? Like, what do other of you want to do?
Is there any other tables other than this?
No, actually.
Lift the workbench and put it up against the portal.
flip the
I-
workbench, the workbench
I'm like
seems to be
sweet talking
nailed.
because I'm like look. I want to
We
look
have
at this.
We have a
Right.
crazy cat thing that keeps running off. We have a floating dwarf and a dragon on the other side of the portal. The only one thinking tactically here to make sure that shit stays on each side of the portal.
If it wanted to follow us,
So, like I said, everything.
everything and undisturbed.
All right, like I said, everything in this room is stone made, and as you try to flip the table, roll for a strength check to see if you flip it.
You're asking.
No, you. You are the one who attempts to flip the workbench.
Oh.
I was like, yeah, go ahead.
saving throw.
That saving throw. Oh shit, that was nice.
I
It's
turned
still the same
to,
stats, right?
Yeah, just click the icon of the strength. Just the icon
Oh,
on
the
your
icon.
on the attribute.
got it.
You just
I,
Oh
'cause it would be-
shit!
you hold on. There's something. You actually get an achievement. I'm just gonna find it. The
Throwing the animal
That's
handling
like a
out there.
cheat.
yeah, like from my other campaign, our DM likes to give achievement when everyone do something crazy ass or just plain dumb. Let me see if I can find the achievement list.
So I tried
Does
to
he
flip
actually
the table
get something from that?
completely.
No,
Fuck.
he
It's
doesn't
falling
get
to the-
anything. It's basically for laugh. But yeah, sadly, I can't seem to find the sheet. All right, I'll find it next time. But for now, your hands hurt. Your hands hurt a lot, and you can't seem to flip the table. You think you might have hurt your back while you're doing it.
I
You
think
didn't take
table,
any
and it might have-
yeah, you didn't take any sort of damage, but all of you can see Viking is like, "Ugh, oh my back, oh my back, oh my back. Yeah.
Little poop.
I
I'm
turned,
like,
uh,
yeah. They,
I turned to
Stress.
bring it back to my mask.
At first, I believe this is everyone know that this is probably the wizard's secret lab or of sort, right? And second, I hope there's another portal we can go through. Cause I don't want to go back there. Like she points at the original portal, like on the other, yeah.
that's
It's a
fine.
secret lab.
Yeah. Like
Secret level has
I've seen
secrets.
labs. Kane used to show me like his labs, and like though his lab is much like bigger, this one still functions. They have the pool like for gathering arcane energies, and they have the forge like for someone who wants to like forge something, and I think the workbench has some alchemy's tools like it's commonly seen in wizards lab, so yeah. Okay, so as you see the workbench, there are notes and equipment lying around the workbench. Besides those that appear to hold no further value, a well-tied scroll catches your eyes. Okay. As you try to cast detect magic, you get the sense that all of your magic have been siphoned by the pool. You all can clearly see that the aura on your hand when you're casting any sort of magic, usually your hands glow or your eyes glow. At least a form of kind of light will emerges from you. However, the light is just flying towards the pool, and to your surprises, the water seems to kind of grow a little bit.
I walk up to try and inspect it first.
Okay. The crumbled part, the crumbled round shape, are stone forged. So you can see some ruins were carved onto them. Some parts are, like I said, partially broken. But some parts still seems to still be in functioning, like still functioning.
I roll to try.
Okay. You will hold on. Ruins. That will probably requires you get the sense that these are specific kind of magic. As you can tell, the room is old, and like I said, it's probably left maybe decades, maybe centuries. You're not sure. The ruins are probably a long lost kind of magic that is not known to like present day spellcasters. You will require certain type of books or stuff to read it, per se.
Like
The spell for that.
Oh.
I have. And like,
Okay.
But someone can't cast magic.
Okay.
and I tried to cast.
Cast comprehend language. Go ahead. Try it. Okay. As you cast the comprehend language, the lights start to glow on your hand. For a second, you think it works, but the light just flows into the pool, like last time.
Oh, that means my arm isn't working.
No, actually, for all of you, like Homura is still floating. Like as you guys are searching the workbench, doing whatever you're doing, discussions, you all see Homura is like already at the far side of the forge, like facing the forge.
I got stuff to build, nerd.
For
I
Homura,
got over.
yeah, and for Homura, hold on. Tali, do you wish to follow through? Okay. So Tali
So wary.
follows, yeah, and yeah, you at this moment, you hear she's kind of mumbling a few words. Hold on. I'm gonna send you these. Go ahead. Do it in your way.
Hi ho. Urban songs.
So for Tali, for Tali, you see like some stuff on Homura is glowing, and for Homura, you just received the message. So yeah. Okay.
The pool. In this scrap of the pool as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I have any poison left, like the magical poison on? I want to wash it off and.
No. You get the sense of feeling that the poison doesn't linger. You do have a certain amount of like, salivas on you. When the dragon's breath do his dragon breath, there are salivas. Yeah, it's a bit acidic, but it's not doing any damage. Well, to you,
okay.
but maybe the armor you're not so certain.
I'll try to stick my finger in. If that.
Okay.
If something happens.
Okay. So before that, Alex is checking on the scrolls, right? Oh, you didn't get the messages? Hold on.
I haven't gotten any.
Really? That's weird. All right.
/W space.
Yeah, /W.
It would be.
Yeah, that is weird. I have the. All right. Hold on.
I'm just gonna step away for a
that
second.
will be sorry. Okay, that will be the one I just sent you first. Will be the one that you were thinking before, the memories and all that kind of stuff. And the second one will be the one you're probably mumbling at this point.
Yeah.
Okay. So Suits, you are now checking the scrolls, try to open it. The ropes, to your like surprises, the scrolls are not tied up by like thin, like small straws, like or like small ropes that you used to like tie the scrolls. They are tied by a form of well weaved ropes, and that doesn't. It's shining in like a leather kind of like glow, and it doesn't seem to be eaten away by time or anything. It's still in one piece and in well shaped, well conditioned. And you, as you try to like pull it off, you can't. That is particularly weird. Sorry guys, I'll be right back. For something just came up. Give me like about 1 minute or two. I'll be right back. Yep.
Drop a Noah on it.
Tilly and I, got it.
Oh, it's already
Yeah.
dead.
Yep. We don't need no crazy cat and weird levitating dwarf lady.
I realize. I realized accident. I was like thinking about it, and I'm like, I accident. Like, drink the cool.
What's wrong with that?
Gotta make the
Sure, this is Harry Potter.
Suits drinks the water become. Look, Rainy, we're alike.
All right, I'm back.
Drink the water, and all of a sudden you have fire breath. Think you're
I become a dragon.
You became a dragonborn.
Like, I am dragonborn.
Yes. All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Oh yeah.
back.
So Robin
Okay.
all leveled up. Hey, I
Yeah.
died, and
Came back. Yeah.
I became a dragon.
Yeah. I totally get it. And probably a dragon dropped in. As I came back, probably a dragon dropped in from the roof and kill you guys all.
Oh, well,
Just
that's
saying.
what killed me. The
No.
mine.
Dragon came dropping magical items
Yeah.
all while he was flying around us and then left
Yeah.
us.
Nice.
It was like a dragon going. Here you go. Here you go.
Here you go. You have it. You can have it. You can have it. Like everything.
And
just- like a Santa Claus. Like, yeah, Santa. All right. For as much effort as Alex put into trying to untie the scrolls, it won't budge.
I'm gonna trust in the
No, it's it's not inside a tube per se. It's more like it's tied up, like a parchment is being tied up, basically. You want to slide it off the rope?
Right through my 3.
What would you like to do? Hold on. Just tell me what would you like to do.
I kind of want.
Okay, roll for Arcana check. Okay, it's definitely because of the rope, and it's definitely magical. You just don't know what it is. And as Alex is thinking about this, Ravani is trying to put her finger into the pool. And, like, at the last second, Bree actually grabs you by your hand and says, You wouldn't want to do that. You know, like these kind of pools are used to gather arcane energies, and pure un like tamed arcane energy can easily like burn you or like just instantly kills you or send you into a like coma state that will never return. Just probably stay away from it. It's raw power and it's not really good for your health.
I sort of I looked at her back to I sort of decided not to go with it. Yeah, I guess like.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't be like first time I tried to touch like Kane's pools and yeah, that's what he said. And well, luckily you're not like strangled by the invisible magic like this time. Like yeah, that's what Kane set his defense on. Anyway, maybe we should check on Homura. She seems to be floating and doing something. As your attention all draws to Homura, Tali, you see Homura's like something is like actually floating out of Homura's backpack, and there's two items. One is the bloodstones you guys seen before. The other is the ingot, which she received. That grants her like small ruins flying around her, runic like ruin shields like that flies around her. So yeah, and she like Homura at this time pulls her, like puts her hand on both of the items, and like with her, the moment her like right hand touches them, her left hand glows like even brighter, and all you see like a spectral kind of hammer appears, and she starts hammering hard.
I think I need to start bringing alcohol on the trips because messed up.
And
Anyone have anything to drink?
Yeah, and for a moment the rhythmic sound continues, and then it suddenly stops. As you see, Hamura suddenly turns around you, muttering, turns around you to you, Tali, and mutters in those words. Yeah, the one I just sent you. It's almost like a whisper sound, so it's faint, and no, not really. Yeah, it's like really faint. Hamura, if you wish to do the voice, you can do it. If you don't, I can do it for you.
I'll let you do.
Okay. You all like for Tali and Bree and Rivani, who's now going near them. You'll hear the faint sound saying, "Need more materials. More materials." Just keep saying like more materials. That's all she says.
More materials.
Yes.
Why are you even trying to?
She doesn't respond. She just keeps saying that.
Look around for any kind of that might be.
Probably the best bet will be the workbench, but yeah, do you wish to check it out? Okay, so as you go around the workbench, you don't see anything of magical, like metals of magical means. But
Do any that might count as those that she's apparently.
oh, Bree at this point suddenly realized something, and she pulls out a dagger, and like a normal dagger, and says, maybe she's asking for just metals, and she hands over to Homura, and you all see the daggers like immediately flows into the forge, and she's back to hammering. And for about 2 seconds, she turned around again, saying the exact same words. Just
I take the helmet off my head, which is it,
mm-hmm.
and I toss it over the other side of the room.
Okay. As you toss,
I'm guessing that's metal.
yeah, as you toss over the helmet, like all of you see this. The helmet in midair starts to glow bright hot red as if it was in the forge. And when it's above the pool, it's like suddenly burned to like liquid like kind of form. And when it's across the pool, it's already gone.
Apparently.
Yeah. The daggers like just throw over.
Because I'm assuming we're like throwing metal.
Yeah, like
I don't know what's happening.
okay.
I assume at this point that there's no point in maintaining our disguises, so I'll sort of like submit the mask I was using.
Yeah, so all of you who like throw your mask to Hamura, you all see this. Like the mask just melts away before it reaches Hamura. Yeah.
Can I approach Amora without bursting into flames again?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
you realize that it was because you touched her last time, and that caused her to like spontaneous like reflex, kind of reflex, and
Like go jogging and
yeah, just kind
someone
of like
approaches instead of a whistle, you just burst into flames.
yeah, or
know,
you just crouch hit them with your fist, whatever works.
That too.
Yes, whatever works. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna approach Amara and I'm gonna offer sealed fate.
Okay. As sealed fate approaches, you see like she pulls her hand out, actually, doing a stop sign, and the blade flows in midair. You see a few, like the blade, like I said before, it was covered in jewels and everything. Part of the stone actually crumbles. A part of the jewel actually crumbles, revealing like the very tip of the sword.
Okay. Actually,
Yeah, as you all approach right now.
I took my headphones. Actually.
Okay. She says needs more material. That's basically what she says. More materials. Need more materials. That's basically what she says.
Items.
Okay. So
You ever sell off all those?
yeah, you guys all sold them out.
We sold it.
Like
I
so.
was gonna say, you check that bag
Yeah.
of holding.
Sadly.
The last dungeon.
Yeah, you guys sold them. Remember, you sold them to Brandon.
Oh,
You sold all of them to Brandon. So
I want to.
Yeah. If you don't, just don't. Like, you're not sure what's gonna happen. Like I said, you're not sure what's gonna happen. All right. So Hamura.
Burst into
Okay.
Oh
So
wait, no, I don't even.
okay. Okay.
oh, I've got it. If you ask me for it.
toss it over the.
Yeah. You get the sense of feeling that the dragon mask melts. It's not because of the pool. It's probably because Bree and Riveni just tossed the dragon mask to Hamura as well. It's probably because of religious reasons. As you all know, the dragon lady is not really well loved per se. So for now, yeah, you get this sense of feeling it's not because of the material, but more because religious reasons. And as Tully throws the lantern over, Hamura also like reaches out her hand. No. You as you throw the lantern to Suits.
I'm saying me, Alex. I'm okay.
Yeah, but you all see. Hear me out. You all see Hamura reaches out her hand, and like the lantern also like it's kind of like also being rejected. So at this point, Bree's like, maybe something, just metal, maybe something not magical. I'm not
Did
sure.
I get
Well,
Sealed
that was
Fate back,
literally
or
the
is she
only-
still-
Yeah, you get sealed fate back, and
Oh, I still haven't a longsword. I can give her regular what I started with.
okay. So
And
as
I'll
you
give her that.
as you hand her the longsword, this time it just goes directly into the forge, and she's still not she's not turning around. She's still saying, "Need more materials." She's still saying
Oh,
that.
Give her.
Okay. Okay. So now Hamura only turns to Tali at this point. She just says, "Needs more materials." Just keep saying that in front of you. Yeah. So, how many weapons did you give her?
I gave her both.
She returns one of them back to you.
I gave her a longsword.
Yeah, she received the
Tried to
longsword.
give her. I tried to give her.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Gotta
have,
type it in.
I have 2 daggers I could give as well.
Okay. So Hamura only takes one of it, and she turns towards Tali, still demanding for more.
I'll give her.
Yeah. So she takes, and she sees the short sword
The other
on
one.
your belt, and
Okay, yeah, sure. Then.
yeah, and
Oh,
quite frankly, at this time, all of you, except Tali, still has your one of your major weapon left, but Tali is all without weapons at this point, and Hamura immediately turns around. Yeah, Hamura immediately turns around. Her spectral hammer reappears, and as she starts hammering, you all see this. Hold on.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah. The ruin on the ingot, which was floating on the air, burns bright and suddenly bursts into flashes of white light. The forge starts humming in an ancient, genderless voice, chanting this. Against the reach of webs, into the breath of death, through a night of the brightest, stab by those whom you hold dearest. Battle threats from the towering. Face the mad ones, deceivious schemes. Became the legend people praise about, or the corpses that rot in hell. And the light slowly fades away when you finally regain your sight. You'll hear the loud hissing sound and turn around to see, just in time, the last drop of the water vanish in the pool. And then there was darkness. It takes hold of the entire room as most of the light sources are gone. The only two left, is one, the shimmering light of the portal, which is now starting to fade away. And the other one is what Hamura's left arm is holding. A pointy tipped, kind of like a baton kind of things. And she's and her eyes starts to grow, go back to normal. And yeah, she's not floating, she's back to her consciousness. Everything's back to normal.
I have dark vision, but my instinct is to
Okay.
just
Yeah, just for those who can't see in darkness, those puny ones.
yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you're back to normal, and I go in
Hug.
camera.
Okay.
No touchy.
No touchy. Hamura's first word when she's back to consciousness, no touchy.
Right. I don't know where we are, so
You actually when you enter the room, you are fully aware of what you are, where you are, and what you have been doing. Like you get this like it's probably because all the information received at once is like tremendously like huge, and all the you seem to feel everything, sense everything inside this room. And when you forge, you feel part of your soul is being forged as well. It's exactly the same feeling you get from the trial before. And yeah, when all of you sees Homura's arm, Homura, you also realize that your warhammer and like your main weapons are gone. Like the ones you were using for combat, besides your shield, are gone. However, as you seize your arm, you suddenly understand it, and as all of the others who've seen, Homura's arm suddenly turns into the hammer.
Oh.
Hammer arm.
Yes.
Like Terminator. Built into like a hammer.
Maybe. And for game term wise, it became a +1 magical items, and I will send you the details in chat. Hold on.
I just started geeking out at this point.
Yeah.
You're gonna have trouble getting through security with that.
Huh.
Oh, I already had trouble.
That's so cool.
So, after she stopped glowing, I want to try poking her again.
Okay. This time it doesn't hurt anymore.
I was half expecting a crotch, but you know.
That's where all the touching.
Yeah. So like if you guys can't get the gist of the arm, it's like the have you guys seen the old animated film that's called Quest of Camelot? Yeah. So it's the villain's hand that merged. It looks exactly like that. Just replace the Excalibur to a Warhammer. Yeah. So it's like yes.
Little alchemist.
Yeah. Or that.
Automatic.
That's way cooler than what I had in mind. Yeah. Yeah.
I still remember that movie.
Gonna give her one of my jabs.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Can it change back and forth at will?
Yes. As you think of it, the Warhammer actually turns back into a normal arm. So you get the feeling that it's when your will commands it, it will just immediately turn back. In game term, it doesn't take you an action or a bonus action. You just have to think of it.
I just imagine her
Something that-
like Warhammer, like coming down, and then it changes in hand, and she's like, and then like
In
back
your
down.
face. Yeah.
Like
Yeah. And as her other hands are holding, you see this like I said, a baton with a sharp tip, like a spear, like a tip of a spear, and yeah. You all look at it. Yeah. Go ahead. Roll for Arcana check to see if you see anything. Okay, so you sense that the bloodstone where you guys thought it was gone, it's now attached to the bottom part of the baton, and there is a rune that's carved onto it, and it's glowing in a reddish aura, and sadly, like I said before, the runes are so ancient, you don't seem to understand what it means.
Can I
I know
use?
what-
Hey, can I use fighter training? Would I recognize what?
This will be a light finesse weapon. It will be.
Or you could just ask me.
Yeah. Why don't you guys ask Homura? Like,
I
She's
don't
been
know
drunk
what
this
I
entire
made, but I
time.
made.
it's this.
Aid.
Yeah. So it's a +1 magical magic weapon with 1d6 in game turn. 1d6 bludgeoning, piercing, and fused with bloodstone. It's got the property of light, finesse, and throw and returning.
Just gonna hand it to Tally like, there, you throw.
Yeah.
And it returned back to her.
Yeah.
No, it's
Boomerang.
it's more like you get the sense of feeling it's like the famous weapon you heard at Hamura. You get the sense of feeling that it looks like the famous weapon you heard from your legends as a dwarf. It's the Axis Fang. Aegis Fangs. It was a warhammer forged by Bruno Warhammer himself, the king of the Mithril Hall. And the greatest property of that weapon is it returns to the owner when it's binded. And as Tully's hand grabs onto the weapon, you all see like a shimmering glow of red, kind of like recognizing who's holding it. And for about 3 seconds, it just dies down. And now you have the further property of the weapon. And Hamura, you also, as you released your as you change your hand back into normal, you also receive this. Yep. Wall of text. Yep. You received the wall of text. Yeah. Yeah. And at this moment, Alex, you were still holding the scroll, right? You realize that the rope is gone. Like at this moment, it's not gone. It's like loose, as a sense of feeling, because you were clutching it, so you get the sense of feeling that the rope is loose. What would you do? Yes, as the moment you open up the scrolls, you feel like the leathery texture of the parchment itself, and also the leather, the rope. The rope actually crawls onto your wrist and ties it itself up. It's not hurting you per se, but rather more like nesting on you. Yep.
Walk over. I can.
Okay. So 2 of you are reading the scrolls, right? Or is anyone else reading the scrolls? Okay. As you open the scrolls, you see some of the most bizarre and disturbing drawing that makes you want to gouge your eyes out. Make a charisma save. Yes. You guys all have high charisma. I was wrong. All right. So, Alex, yeah, you take 8 points of psychic damage as the tremendous pain makes you want to go. Like I said, makes you want to gouge your eyes out. Riveni, however, you don't get this. You don't get this pain. You don't feel this pain. But the parchment is something of the most disturbing drawings and all that kind of stuff. And that will be this. It looks like this. Yeah, like it's weird. Like the parchment, on a second glance, on a second look, it doesn't look that painful. But somehow, something, when you look into the center of the, as you can see, there's like a pyramid, like a triangle shape, and the eyes in the middle. As you look into the eyes, you get the urge. Like I was saying. Try to read it. You don't seem to see anything. And as the scroll is opened, the room temperature suddenly drops, as you can clearly see your breath being exhaled into the air. And the portal at this moment is fading away, actually. Yep.
You guys have got to hang around. Like, you have missions to focus.
Yeah. So,
Floating away.
as you Viking, as you hold your swords back, your sealed fate back, it now became a +1 magic weapon as well. Looks like, looks like the Homura, whatever Homura has done, has somehow kind of broken the seal. Not entirely broken. It's kind of making a crack on the seal. Yes. Yeah, semi unsealed fate. Like a quarter and a half unsealed fate, basically. So yeah, nice. You just whoosh it. You're just trying out your new semi unsealed fate. Okay, nice. On the on the scroll? Yes, you actually does. You get this strong sense of feeling it has something to do with what you find in Glassstaff's spellbook. It has something to do with it. Because the style and how the textures feels like, they all feel quite the same. You can try to take out the parchment you found before to compare it if you wish.
Yeah.
Okay.
As being, I'm getting concerned.
Yep. As you guys were looking into, yeah. Yeah, as you guys were looking deeply into the scrolls, the portal is actually fading much faster, at a faster rate. At this rate, you'll probably have 30 seconds. No, not 30 seconds. 1 minute or less to manage to get through the portal. The portal also appears to have more brighter blue than dark blue at this point. Yeah, the color has changed.
Grab everything nailed down and let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay.
Yep.
So as
Point there, I say that is super sudden.
yeah.
Bag
So
holding open in one
I'm gonna
hand.
essentially
sliding.
what like
Mhm.
between pages.
Mhm. Okay. So you all, as you all start moving, you all sense that the air just goes colder and colder, and as you guys move forward, the forge, there was once fire, is now already gone, like I said, but now there are like sort of like a blackish hand is reaching out from the forge.
Oh, go.
Okay. So all of you just get the hell out of Dodge. Like, Bree's like, I'm not gonna stay here and die again, or whatever. I'd rather face the dragon. And
Go.
yeah, she jumps. She's the first one who leaps out of the portal. And yep, okay.
I jump in next.
Okay. So for
First
those
one.
of you who are not
I'm in
through,
last
First one out.
for those of you who are not through the portal yet, and is away from Harua, you all see Harua still starts glowing a little bit, but she's not in a trance state at this point. She's not in a trance state. It's just her arm starts to glow for a little bit. And for those of you who are not in her vicinity, takes 1 point of necrotic damage.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Yeah. So that will be Bree. Bree actually takes 1 necrotic damage this turn, and that will be Suits. Yeah, that will be Suits who takes 1. Oh, whoops, Suits. Yeah, 1 point, and Tully, you don't. Viking, you actually don't get any damage because of your ability. Yeah. Yes. But you get the sense of feeling that if you stay here longer, you'll probably suffer. So,
First time I felt this, we go
yep.
now.
So you all,
Rushing people along.
yeah,
Fanny.
Rivani. So who's next?
Gonna-
Okay, Hamura and Viking both.
Pushing.
Yeah, pushing. Just go, go.
So essentially, you guys are pushing.
Yeah, two of you like pushing, and Tully's like, "Excuse moi," and she just dodged into the portal. Just, yeah, excuse moi. Yeah, and everyone just dodged in the portal as the last glimpse. So who's the last one? Just saying. Okay, Hamura. So Hamura, as Hamura dodges into the portal, she can have a final glance on the room. The hand is actually growing in huge wide span, like something huge is coming out. The hand itself, it actually covers the half of like 2/3 of the room already, as if something is crawling out. Yep, and the portal closed before the hand can reach any of you guys, and luckily you are back. Whew. That was amazing. The thing is, you actually teleported outside of the forest, and to your surprises, it's not directly in front of the tapestry for one, and for two, it's already nighttime. Yeah, the portal, as usual, is nauseating and dizzying. So all of you make a Constitution save to see if you throw up. All right.
I choose to throw up.
All right. So I was hoping you were getting
I've been through a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Nothing too.
yeah. Hamura, why are you rolling? All right.
Was okay.
Tali was okay
okay.
until she hits the floor. She's like, nope. All right. So Hamura, Tali, and Viking are all throwing up. You all see your melee guy just pouring.
Right, he
Nice.
I hold. Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, you hold your whatever is inside your body tight. And for suits, you actually get the animated rope, which I will send you further details when I'm done writing it down. Yep. Yep, totally. Vinny, you don't feel anything. Bree is like, yeah. For Bree, probably because the narcotic energy just eats away and makes her want to puke. She just pukes all over the floor. She's like, don't give a fuck. But, yeah, you don't know. Maybe a day, maybe two. You're not sure. Maybe a week. Yeah, the time sense is different inside the portal.
But
Everyone's like,
Okay. So you see Sue just press you're clean, just points at everyone. You're clean. Yeah.
when I have like any religion.
Okay. You don't even need to roll for checks because you get the message from Moradin itself. It was actually it's kind of like someone getting a prophecy or something. You're not fairly certain of which type it is. I will send you guys the whole kind of the whatever the stone forger was saying, and you guys assume that this is probably a replica of whatever the forge you guys were searching. Remember the lost mine? Yes, it was probably a replica of that. And whatever, it might be powerful once. It might create powerful item once, but you get the sense that with the arcane energy inside the pool is now gone, it's probably long lost, and how to rebuild it is probably gonna be impossible, for a terrible monster is now occupying the space. Yeah, no shit.
Tricks on you, Hamura, and it's just like decayed, trying to get back to you.
It can try.
Why don't you love me?
I sort of only. I sort of only.
Yeah, and this time
I turn.
Bree's like, I'm okay. She's still puking at this point. And this time, you see Suits, your familiar, actually approaches you. Yeah. And
I'm gonna have a little chat with him. Like,
he's like, where the fuck have you been? Like, it's the first time you heard your familiar said words.
God.
And
First one.
yeah, the first word you ever heard is, where the fuck have you been?
I'm like kind of taken aback, like, oh.
Yeah, and he continues. He's like, don't you know leaving a cat inside a wild forest with crazy ass zombies and dragons is dangerous? You want me to die again? I just died once!
Magical, you come back.
That doesn't mean we don't get hurt or we feel the pain. How about you died a few times and see how you feel about it? He just like cursing and swearing. You guys all see the familiar starts like just scratching, like try to scratch Suits with his paws. Like you don't hear the conversation. You just get the sense that it's all happened telepathically, so you don't all hear the conversation. But you can see how.
Don't get me. I'm like action. Yeah. Action.
Yeah, he's like, this time all of you hear him say this. I'll be back, bitch, and he's gone.
I also
You should have asked him whether or not he off the dragon while we were on.
I also look at realization. I reach in my pocket. I quickly reach in my pocket at my pitches.
Yeah. Your tarantula is still fine. Yeah, it's just walking on your paws like it thought that you're gonna feed it, because apparently it's probably a long time. So yeah, he just crawls up to your hand and just demands for food. You see his like legs just pointing, like that's his usual gesture of I need food. Yeah.
I sort of like something. Back in my.
Okay. So, do any one of you wish to like examine the area to see if you're in any sort of imminent threats?
That's right.
Okay. So roll for perception. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, nice. Most of you, well, not most of you. Hamura is still the experience. It's sort of like a severe hangover at this point. So you don't actually feel or sense anything. For Viking, you're kind of obsessed with your newly found semi-unsealed sword, so you don't sense anything as well. But for remaining Suits, Suits, you don't sense anything as well. You were just scratched by your cat. You're still pissed, slightly pissed. And Rainy and Tali, you all sense that nothing is around, and you're probably safe. For you can hear the slight sound of the dragons probably sleeping. It's not a huge snoring sound. To your surprises, usually dragon doesn't care how like they sleep really bad, like it just snores or like huge sound or echoing everywhere. So yeah, but Venom Fang seems to be quite deep sleeper or anything, if anything. And what would you guys like to do? Yeah.
I start getting this thoughtful fucking. That's like, hey, hundred, right? Isn't there like a
So from what you guys can recall, you were here to ask Ridolf about where the castle, like, from what you find in Glassstaff's chamber. Apparently, the Rockseeker brothers, or the two that's left, has been taken by Black Spider to a place called either A, Crackmall Castle, or B, Wave Echo Cave. You're not really sure where he took them. Yeah, that's just the two locations. Yeah.
There's a side quest we got from Anna.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah. Yeah. So you guys kind of remember that the alchemy shop is just outside the cultist lair from what you guys were before. But you were like really hell bent on traveling to the Dragon's Tower, so yeah.
We left Altus tied up. Dead?
Oh,
You are not sure.
Oh,
You are still in the wild.
Let's
Okay. As you all return to the lair, the cultist is long gone. Fabric is nowhere to be seen, and you see. Not really. Yeah, so roll for a survival check, actually. Any one of you who wishes to know, like, how fresh the track is can roll for survival check. Suits, you know nothing. You're still pissed off by the cat scratch on your face. It's like, nope.
you're so mad.
Yeah. Rivani's like, we're finally back. And she's talking to Bree, so she's totally not paying any sort of attention. Hamura, though you were still having the most severe hangover of your life, you kind of sees that the trail is a bit cold. So you assume that you're not really fairly trained in survival and like how to track the enemies. But from what you can tell, it's about maybe ranging from 2 days to 4 days, like depending on how. Yeah. So you probably spend, you're not sure, 2 days or 4 days, like inside the weird chamber. Surprisingly, you don't feel hunger or any need for like thirst or any like bio needs for any type of supplement, as if the chamber is providing that for you. You're not sure. And as you enter the lair, you see written on the walls with blood saying, "You'll pay for this. I will make sure you all burn in the wrath of Tiamat." And yeah.
kind of like
you with that you assume that he probably used his dead comrade's blood, trying to like yeah.
Hey, next time add it in down and set up ground rules. First off, is for everybody. No wandering off by yourself. Secondly, but establish captives when we're done, because running away or getting murdered still doesn't sit right. Anything else like to bring up when we have a meeting?
Yeah, don't.
We have to
Oh,
figure
yeah.
out a team name.
Yeah, we got
Breeze
Thunder
like,
Fun.
Breeze like,
Uh,
probably something nice. Just don't go with like Transdorf or something like
Name thing.
nauseating asthma, like stuff like that. Just please don't.
Naming genitalia. Off the table.
Is that something you said to your female people when you met them? Like that is
No,
not
that-
really
that's-
nice.
That's what my team a rabbit.
you have to be there, or you ask
No,
me
that's
nicely.
all the con.
Then it must be short.
What about the wild?
I'm okay with
Call me
Well Wonder.
because I'm like starting to unbuckle my pants.
She just like.
When did that
This is what-
happen?
Yeah, when Amora says you just need the short context. I was like, you just need the you don't need the context. I was like, you just Breeze just assumed then it must be short. not you. You get the sense of feeling she's not saying about you, but because she doesn't know who. Like, how could she know? But yeah. The Well Wanderers. Breeze like, I kind of love that name. Like, depends. We don't need to get this down for now. We still have certain monster we need to avoid. So
Dragon. I think we can think of it.
yeah, didn't you guys say something about grabbing something from somewhere?
we need to find that alchemist shop, don't we?
Oh yeah,
I also got
yeah. The compass is like the light. That was what I was trying to say. From the moment you step out of the portal, the compass already like the light stops glowing and it's back to normal. It's not pointing in any sort of direction, so yeah.
Just as an character,
Mm-hmm.
it has asked us not to fire on the plant thing. Else he'll probably come back and murder.
Don't burn them.
Don't anything else. Just
Yeah.
Good to know.
So as you guys were talking about the druid, you found that the tree in front of you starts to like move, kind of. So
Oh,
yeah,
freak out in a cast.
okay, okay, and as you cast Eldritch, roll for attack. See if you hit. As you definitely hit, but however, the tree seems to be not taking any forms of damage. As you guys see now, the tree starts to there's a hole, like there's a hole inside of it. So your Eldritch Blast blasted, but it doesn't seem to, like, besides the wooden shards that's been blasted away, it doesn't seem to take any severe damage. And as it reforms, you are now OC. Riddolf is standing right in front of you, and says, "Hey, hold on to the violence." Yeah, no, actually, there's no hole in his chest. That is pretty surprising. Like, he's like, hold on with the violence. I'm just here to check you guys if you're okay. The forest kind of lost your scent for a while. I was
What was his
worried.
name again?
Riddolf.
Mr. Riddle? Where?
Just Riddolf will be good. Just Riddolf will be good.
how much?
About 4 days. And I see you guys dealt with the cultists. taught them a nice lesson. And you guys, yeah, when you guys enter the room, when the cultist lair, you do see that the floor, like, despite the bloodstains and everything, all the corpses are gone.
Oh.
I noticed. And I want to.
Riddles raised his hand. Like, no need. I make sure they are properly degraded, turning into the welcoming arm of Mother Nature. Yes.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Great about that.
Yeah, that's why I'm here for. I'm here to make sure no one comes back when they're dead. Yep. And he says maybe we can talk in my place. Okay. And he steps back into the tree, and you see, like, yeah, you realize that now the tree wasn't moving. It was Riddle. Like, he probably formed himself within the tree, and now he just merged back, and he's just gone. Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
Let's go to.
So if you wish to roll for Arcana check to see what just happened, you can roll for it. It's probably not the spell you think it was. To your senses, Riddles once said he was like he can't cast any form of spells. Like he said he used most of his power in healing the ground. So I know what you're thinking. You might be thinking that he used teleport by tree, like what a druid can do. It's not that spell. It's more like he kind of installed his essence into this land, and that grants him the power to communicate with every like living things on it, like with the natural living things, and he can use the trees as a means to kind of travel around.
I see this,
Mm-hmm.
Billy, and I'm like, are my eyes glowing? Or that? Not. Did he just
Seeing shit.
go into a tree? Like, I'm concerned now. Am I?
No, unless we both.
Bree's like, oh yeah, that definitely happens. Yeah, magic. And Bree's like walking as well.
Here's a weird don't ask questions.
Nice. All right, so do you wish to approach the alchemist shop?
I will.
Okay, it's over here. Yeah, definitely. It's right
I
over
will, yeah.
there. Whoops, hold on. Yes, it's within this shop because you can clearly see the half broken sign on top of it. And let's see. This ruined shop is cluttered with sagging storage shelves and broken furniture. Shards of glass and pieces of pottery glint in the weeds and rubble next to rotted books and casks. So yeah, you see from the outside it says the sign what is partially broken reads HE. And yeah, the part that's left behind it's broken. You assume it's probably either herbalist shop or something of Marina's family, like probably his father who found the place, who built this shop, actually used his name for the shop. Either way, it's already broken. Okay, so nothing really shows of any signs of trouble or danger. It's a fairly small shop, and like I said, the books are rotted, and as well as the casks, and yeah. Well, you remember specifically where the heirloom was hidden. So as you reach down into the counter, a small wooden case is hidden in the compartment beneath the storage shelves. So yeah, you open it up, and the case is it's not locked. So it's a gold necklace with a fine emerald pendant that worth 200 gold pieces. Yeah, it's nothing of magical properties, but yeah. Yep, go ahead. You might want to put in the record. I'm gonna. Yep. Treasures, loot, and banking.
Oh, I can read.
Okay, nice. Okay. I already put it in loots and banking, so you can see on the handout. Yep. So
I know definitely.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. It's way too quiet for anyone. Yeah. So divine sense will be 60 feet, right?
Yep.
60 feet. You still get the sense of feeling that something is on the north side of where you guys once were. So it's about, hold on. It's about here. This part. You sense the same undead essence on the vicinity of this area.
Okay.
But it doesn't seem to be moving. So that's a good sign.
I locked,
Okay. Okay.
I'm like scanning workout, like not really
Mm-hmm.
above it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna tell a pro that makes
Running away prone characters? What do you mean? I'm kind of confused at this point.
something shiny.
Not really, but yeah.
But what if you?
Ooh. Well, so I guess at this point, like, Vikings checking for danger, I guess, and anyone else is trying to, like, stay here or just move on to Riddle's lair, like Riddle's place. Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay. So everyone, Viking, do tag along.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
Okay.
but I'm still. Hey, find me.
Okay. Yeah, totally. So all of you.
Always left.
Who? Oh yeah, the Zentariums. Sorry, I was like, she was saying something about the site being spotted, like the scarred figure you were searching was spotted here. But as for now, there is no sign of this man wherever. Nope, no carvings left behind, nothing really weird out of the ordinary, nope. But you haven't searched the entire area, so maybe it's somewhere out there. Yeah. You're not sure. Yeah, maybe not today.
Not good.
Yeah. So yeah, as you guys all enter the Riddle's place, you see him sitting there and just handing out each of you who enters the room a cup of tea. He's like, I can tell you guys a cup of tea. Yeah, like I gather the leaves myself. It's quite nice.
Anything stronger?
If you are looking for wines, I have one bottle underneath the table over there, and he points at the corner, at the far corner.
Perfect.
There. Yep. It might not be the best wine, but I've been saving it for special purpose. Yeah, just sitting around the table, everyone just.
Our tokens.
Yeah. Nope. Now we're sitting on the table. Yay, nice.
Is this a bathtub?
Make sure it's
Yeah, it's a bathtub.
I'm gonna grab the bottle of wine.
Okay. Riddles don't stop you. He clearly understands you guys have like suffered the dragon's wrath or whatever. No need. You guys did all the stuff for me. That is something at least I can do. And as a wave of hand, all of you who are injured are now back to full health.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's the least. That's the least I can do.
I touched the water in the bath. Ask for Ben.
It's actually warm. Actually, as if
Oh,
someone
oh,
prepared
warm
it
it up
for.
with-
It's not
Fair
fire.
enough. I like start.
like I'm gonna press it.
It's already warm.
I
Like I said.
already half
Wait,
naked
wait.
with a bottle of wine,
Mm-hmm.
trying to get under.
He
Like,
as.
this is-
All right. So as he tried to get undressed, you see the floors. Yeah, the floor on the ground suddenly turns into a wall and blocking all of your sights. So
Dang.
yeah, Riddle's like I
What is
assume yeah, I assume you guys want some privacy. So yeah,
That's true.
I'm good.
thank you.
Good.
Yeah, yeah.
Gets but
That is probably not the best choice for travelers, especially on the floor.
Up, you like
wait, no.
There's no
It's a-
rubber ducky. It's a
It's a
wooden ducky.
duck.
Yes,
wooden
Wait,
duck.
it's a
oh,
wooden
wait.
ducky. Nice. Yeah, there's no rubber in this world, so yeah.
Yeah, you know what I meant though. Like,
I know. All right. So this will be a perfect time to start our campaign, as every one of you is getting a full rest, and our story.
Pain?
No. Pause. This session. Sorry. My bad.
Perfect.
Look, we're
My
ending the
bad.
campaign.
Yeah.
The house burst into flames.
Yeah. Riddles just strangle everyone with his vines and says, "This is my land, my land." Yeah. Well, yeah, but for now, like the session comes to an end. Great job, guys. You guys
Oh,
managed to
it's over.
survive the dragon's breath.
about the get over. Now that I'm,
Mm-hmm.
and the door is closed and locked and the out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting it.
Well, on the other hand, he probably won't let anything in. So that's a good
Oh,
sign.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'm always ready for.
Even butt naked state. Even butt naked. Nice.
I'm also.
Yeah.
I'm like
The rope?
open.
Yeah. The rope right now, it actually, you get the weird feeling it looks like a snake. Like a small, tiny rope snake. Yeah.
Tell me one night we wake up and it's around his neck.
Strangle him to death. Yeah. it will probably require further identification to know exactly and the full detail of what the rope can do. But for now, it looks like an animated rope. Like from you don't. Yeah, yeah. So that'll be for the night. So probably not right now. I will send you the details when this is over. Yep. But for now, yeah. Mhm. Okay. Really? I don't recall it either. If you're talking about the spells and all that kind of stuff, I put it already in the handout.
I might be just.
I don't know. I try to recall everything I said last time about how the session goes. So yeah, if you're curious, you can go check the videos. Like if you're sure it's from a certain session, because I can't. There's too many sessions we had already, so it's about 7 we have already. That'll be 21 hours I have to look through. So if you have a certain sessions you are fairly sure I said something, you can go check. Okay. Of suit? Yeah, definitely. So here's the thing. If any one of you wishes to send me more backstory, you don't have to. You don't have to. But if you wishes to like kind of co-design the story, you can. Just send me via message. Don't do it on the forum because everyone can see it. If you wish to keep it like to yourselves, so yeah, send me via message. Will be great. Yep. Nice. That'll be great. Yep. That will be awesome. Thanks, guys.
Hey, and I drink a potion of it. Take it from
Nice.
Ollie's image.
God damn it. Yeah. So the total experience of what you get 100 points from surviving the dragon encounter. That'll be 100. Yes. And you get the experience from surviving the weird hand stuff for
Running away. Yes.
that will be another 100 points of experience. And Rivani for not being damaged by the scroll. You get 50 points of experience. For you only. Yeah. Because you managed to fight off the scroll's chanting effect. And for Hamura, yeah, just for Rivani. Yeah, just for Rivani. Yeah, this is starting to get weird. I know, but I'm glad to.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm glad to give individuals for what they have achieved, and for Hamura, you actually get 50 experience as well for forging and for receiving the prophecy and everything. And all of you also get 50 points of experience for receiving the prophecy. Hamura gets just extra 50. So I'm gonna write it down for 100 for whoops. Hold on, 100. Yeah, 100 for the hand. The hand. Yeah, and 50 for Rivani only. The survive the effect, resisting the effect, and Hamura for 100. This 100 is for Hamura. Sorry. That's 50. It's 50. Sorry. That's 50. Another 50. Ignore the 100. The 50 will be for Hamura, for forging and everything. And you all get an extra 50, every one of you, for reading the prophecy.
Does that mean we have some people that are an experience away?
Yep.
I'm hitting 13 right now. and I didn't get the extra 50.
Yep. Well, you get the
Oh, you know,
items.
I just stayed
That
and
is why
still
you don't
tried
get
to kill
extra.
the dragon.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
So I'm gonna do a total count for everyone. Like the base. Yeah. Yep. 13, 40, and yeah, 1400.
Page 5, I think.
Yeah. Or you can just search leveling up on the SRD. Just it gets a clean sheet of how you guys level up and everything.
Got my book.
Huh, really? Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. Nope,
Oh yeah.
definitely not.
Did we tell him?
Well, the XPs are tricky things. The XPs and
Maybe I was looking. I all of the honor and like elemental evil and like that.
if you guys are wish to find the official leveling up, you can use this link to find all the details.
Yeah, no, I was.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, you still have, yeah, you still have a lot ahead. But yeah, you're getting one step closer, which is nice. Yeah.
Alert another kid.
Yep.
Ability score. An extra second levels.
Ooh. Multi-class is a thing. You guys have a bard in your group, so yeah.
Oh.
So, like I said before, if you guys wishes to, yeah, if you guys wishes to like multi-class, I will definitely allow it. Just find someone who's willing to coach you through it. Like, for instance, yeah.
I want a multi-class and
that will get you an instant death ray in your face. Depends. If you manage to convince an eye tyrant to teach you, I will say you gain a boon of sort because you managed to do the almost impossible thing. Yeah.
Hey baby, how you doing?
Nice. Nice.
I cannot wait to get of my.
Oh.
Oh no.
No.
They said they essentially said. Actually, let me pull.
Okay.
Have to provide good.
Nice.
I was reading. They had a bad and books were falling apart. So it's not even like they don't really question it. They just place them.
Okay.
The first. Hey, Ellen. Other things to talk about for your finding.
Nice.
Safe to say, you arcane powers
Nice.
properly and out soon. Oh, normally I'll get what questions to this, and however we
Nice.
That
that
sounds
was
great.
the email from Wizards of
That's amazing.
I love
Yeah.
Bonded was. Is there any chance that get a player's manual +1
Nice.
plus one.
of,
Yeah, that's
of,
fine.
of dragon slaying or something like that?
Nice.
When you
Imbue
swing
it
this
with-
book back at it.
I might consider it. Depends. Like you may came across some certain type of weapons that's like not normal, like kind of weird in a way, but yeah, unconventional. Yes. So yeah.
I would have to try and hang it so that it's like, all it would take is marking the Sir Matthew, whatever, like
Yeah.
one of the writers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doing this with lovely properties of.
So you all get +1. Yes, you get +1. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Adding weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Like that'd be like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and I was like at level like it would
Mm-hmm.
I had
Nice. Huh. The DM is giving you leniency like for such a high attributes at the start. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. Yeah, but
like
that will also means that from the start your campaign is gonna be hard. Imagine
was,
all
yeah.
the monsters are gonna be combating with that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
the end of it I was like let out
Mm-hmm.
that loose on
Oh, frack.
As you do.
Hmm. Nice. Nice. The world can take it.
out the whole
Yeah. Don't worry, the world can take it. there are plenty of more towns to be destroyed. So yeah. All right, that will be the end for me for today. So thank you guys for joining. Amazing. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Doo-doo-doo.